Hey there, Space Cats. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Castlevania. I'm going to fucking win this time. I promise. It's not gonna break. Nothing bad is going to happen. Niko, you're here again to help me out.
Hey there, Sea Dogs. It's me, Niko.
Yeah, you're trying to do the little opposite of Space Cats, Sea Dogs. I like that. I like that, salty Sea Dogs. Yeah, that's great.
I've been thinking about that one for 2 weeks.
Wow, 2 weeks. You came up with a great one.
Perfectly crafted.
Oh yes.
Because as you know, ocean is space of Earth.
That's true. Yes, that's why there's the whales in space and such.
What?
Yeah. Anyways, do you know where any sea dogs are? Anyways, I wanna get it done. I wanna try to accomplish this thing that I spent so much time attempting to accomplish, and so much time not attempting to accomplish. Also, let's go back to it. Let's go over here and play Castlevania, which I promise is PRG 1 and not 0.
God, I hope so. There goes Santa Claus again.
There goes Santa Claus again. Hang on. I did not turn on the little Niko lightning bolts over here.
Oh no.
That?
My connection to humanity.
No. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Say something, Niko.
Hi.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to remember how to play the game. You hit one button to do the whip.
First, you gotta succeed at the good luck ritual.
Yeah.
You gotta jump over the door trigger.
That's right.
To get the secret item.
Nope. I did not do it. I jumped way too early. It's fine.
This ain't the one. See y'all next week, everybody. That's
no!
it for this attempt.
Don't say this. Don't say this. Don't say this. I'm going to survive in spite of all of these things. Hello, May. Good to see you.
I thought she was already here.
She was preemptively summoned without channel points so that she could hold the cake.
Ah, okay. Quite a go-getter, that one.
Yeah. These are the Black Panthers, right? From the famous Black Panther Soul.
Black Panther Soul?
Yeah, from Aria.
Oh.
You use the Black Panther Soul to go really fast.
Oh.
That's very important. Yeah, it makes you go so fast.
The main soul I think about from Aria is the one that turns you into a giant lady to get past the waterfall.
It's a pretty good one. It's awesome that it's required.
Yeah. Could have been anything.
It could have been, but it was a giant lady.
Statistically speaking, modern Castlevania is a good place to find that.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I lost the holy water shit.
You don't need it yet.
I guess.
Unless
I
you're planning to
accidentally
get through the whole game on one life.
I'm not trying to do the whole game on one life. That would be kind of ridiculous.
That would be cool, though.
It would be if all of a sudden I was just such a master.
Fire Mountain, I have an important question about Castlevania.
Absolutely, go ahead.
You uploaded the video of your last attempt at this.
I did.
With me co-hosting onto YouTube. For some reason, YouTube lists the game in the video as being Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi.
I did notice this, yeah!
So you didn't do that on purpose?
No, that was automatic.
That was automatic. I was gonna say, if it was automatic, very funny. If you did it yourself, also very funny.
You would think that, like, there would be some kind of reason for it to be that way. There isn't. I don't know. I mean, YouTube just decided.
Well,
this is not how I'm supposed to fight this boss.
Doesn't matter. It's the bat. I did speak about Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi at one point during the video.
Oh my god, did you? Did YouTube
did.
fucking, like, pick up you saying Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi and decide that's what the video was?
I guess so. And I mean, we also talked about Super Mario Bros. 3. We talked about various
We talked about so many different things, and yet YouTube decides this is a Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi video.
I mean, again, algorithmically, Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi would not get mentioned in anything but a video about Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi.
You know, that's a good point, yeah. Who would ever mention Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi unless they were playing it?
Machines are so stupid.
They are.
Why do we let them do anything?
I don't know. Well, I do know, but it makes me sad to think about. Okay.
That's one
Medusa
level
heads
down.
are here. I'm going
Here are
to
the
take
Medusa
damage
heads.
from them. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
That's one level down. You
Yeah.
almost got hit by that Lanceman.
I
and his
did, but I
incredible
didn't.
battle strategy.
Okay.
That's important. Lesson learned. Lesson relearned.
Lesson learned, yeah. Sometimes you plummet like a rock. He shot down so fast. He was experiencing 5 times the actual weight of gravity. Oh, I wanted the cross, actually. Whatever.
Medusa's got a nasty spike.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine a full hitbox spike. Now there's a character I would play. Why didn't they put Medusa head in Smash?
They should have put Medusa head in Smash as an entire character, yeah.
Yeah.
That was an awesome jump, right? I think everybody admired that jump that I made.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention during the first level to tell you to do the speed run trick again. Do the one here.
Oh, wait, which speedrun trick?
It's on the next screen.
Okay. See if I can accomplish it. Oh, hey. Treasure.
Ooh.
I wasn't aware of this.
Probably was, but forgot.
Fascinating. Okay,
So,
it's the speedrun trick. I did it again. Why don't you tell me it before I get to the screen?
it's pretty simple. You just have to jump in such a way that you land on top of a Medusa head and it bumps you up to the platforms above you.
Right. Yeah, you use that on level 1 to skip over the merman segment, right?
Well, that's the bat one.
Oh, that's the bat one. Yeah. Nope. Nope.
Nope, you gotta land on top. Maybe you have to do it from the steps. I don't remember the next step up.
Not working out.
It's fine.
It is
I
fine.
wanted you to know there was a speed run trick there.
I mean, there are so many speedrun tricks in this world, I can imagine.
In this
Oh.
world, sure.
Hey,
In this game, I think there's like 3.
really? Just 3?
There's not that many. There's the bat, there's Medusa head, there's crit whip.
Oh, right, yeah, crit whip.
I don't know if there's any zips or zooms or what have you.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone called zoom.
I know, it's an incorrect term I used as a joke.
Oh, okay. Hi, Motionless. Yes, I am once again challenging Castlevania 1, which I have previously been felled by because it crashed in the final level. But now,
Preventable tragedy.
it was, and I am now using the version of the game that doesn't crash.
Preventable by information neither of us had.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the 2. Now's as good a time as any to mention. For any followers of the Niko stream, I may have slipped a little present into your pocket while you weren't looking.
Gasp!
You can use during this stream to great effect.
Gasp! Ooh, a 3 even.
Already?
Oh, oh, 2! Awesome! Yes. Perish, Medusa heads. 2! Are you on? Okay.
Gosh, she does summon snakes, doesn't she?
She does.
It's rare to see.
Okay, she's dead. I'm
It's
zooming.
level 2. Here's my prediction for this playthrough.
Yes.
It will be a total breeze
Yes.
up until you get inexplicably stuck on Frankenstein for like 35 minutes.
That's not gonna happen. Thank you for moving some snakes motionless. I would never get stuck on Frankenstein. I'm stronger than that, I think. Maybe? Oh no, the Fleaman and the ghost simultaneously.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do you remember what to do here?
I remember I need to stop in place. And what?
Stop and think. Invite them in. This one you gotta back up a bit.
Yeah. That one didn't go so well. It's okay.
Just a titch. So for the benefit of the listeners at home, you did not practice this at all since last time.
Nope.
You have not touched the game, looked at it, or thought about it since last time.
I've looked at the game in that I've seen other people play it.
True.
Because it's inescapable on Twitch.tv during the month of October.
I suppose. When did I play it? I just randomly decided to play it during,
Yeah, you
like,
just kind of
August.
out of nowhere were like, it's time, I'm going to learn Castlevania. I stare at the game respectfully. Yes. Treat this game
ponder
with
the
the
game.
respect it deserves.
I ponder the game meditatively.
Okay, easy.
Slick. No fear.
I've never felt fear in my life.
That's not true.
Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Let's get walking. Whip upgrade. Ow! Because he is. Simon loves those high top bugs.
The bright orange high tops definitely came up last time.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone referred to them as Uggs, though.
They are definitely Uggs. Okay.
That's fine, you got it.
Yes, barbarian Uggs.
This was a pretty common fashion choice back in the sword and sorcery days.
They were named after the common utterance of the barbarian. Shit. Okay.
What is happening here?
I'm falling. I'm perishing. Hey, that's my first game over. That was good. Right?
That was good. No, it's just very consistently whipping just in time for the full whip animation to come out, but the fireball still gets through.
Yeah.
There's that much of a dead zone on Simon's wrist.
That invincibility jug was very lucky. Perfect time for it.
I think there's like one guaranteed invincibility pickup in the game, and it's on the first level.
Yeah. That feels right. Okay. Alright. That ghost really messes with me. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind, it was fine, actually.
It was fine. It was actually a flawless strategy.
Was?
Highly optimized for safety and mental health.
Yes.
It's not always about speedrun strats. Sometimes it's about mental health strats.
They're very important when you're playing a hard game that you've not beaten before. Mental health strats keep the process sustainable.
Exactly.
Okay. I was like, oh, I should have thrown holy water, but it all worked out, actually.
Impressively bold.
That's me. Impressive and bold. Okay. Ugh. Second one got me.
And bonus on those stairs too, but it's not important.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's... Fuck. Oh, well.
That had nothing to do with what I said.
Why'd they give me a 2? Anybody
I don't
know?
know. The same thing happened last time. My best guess is just that it's leftover 2 juice from the previous life.
Yeah, it must be. Oh shit. Bad. Trying to remember the rhythm to hit the bones in.
Best of luck to you, I never found it.
Yeah. I am still not at maximum whip level. Ow.
Really? I guess there's just not a lot of candles here.
Yeah. I'm stopping time for this one.
That's fine. I don't think you're gonna need boss. I don't think you're gonna need weapon for the mummies.
Damn it. Okay, that puts me back here. It's fine. Okay. Wish that could have been in a spot that helped me more, but whatever.
The bone, they just have such a disrespectful amount of health.
They
these
really
bone pillars.
do. There's the rest of Dracula's castle with Dracula's chamber and it flipping you off. Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
if there's a time to get all of the bone pillar trouble out of your system, it's now.
It's at the beginning. Okay. Good.
You deserve a tip.
Hey, thank you so much for the 10 bits, Tyler. Oh, no. Flea Man. Okay. Oh, good. Flea Man didn't respawn. Thought you would, honestly.
They feel like they would.
Yeah.
This is Tillis.
Oh. Well, whatever. It's just a hit of damage. It's not as if I'm going to be taking any more.
Here? No way.
Yeah!
Especially not once you start using that holy water trick I told you about to deal with that crow.
Yeah, I jumped into the abyss for literally no reason. That was awesome. I remember the holy water trick. I love doing the holy water trick to deal with the crow, which I totally remember.
That's good. I'm excited to see it.
Okay. Up the stairs. Okay. Yep. As it goes sometimes. Okay. Handling the Fleaman and the ghost very well.
Came with the castle, or did Dracula have them commissioned?
Dracula definitely had these commissioned, yeah.
Do you think he had them...
I didn't turn around.
Do you think he had them pre-vandalized to suit the mood?
Yes. I do think that, I mean, Dracula is very invested in the castle looking old every time, right? Even though it's a new castle every time, it's creature chaos. It rebuilds itself. So theoretically, it wouldn't actually... Oh.
Just taking those crows with you to the end of the stage.
I was, yeah. They're my buddies.
That is true, huh? There's never been a modern Dracula castle.
Yeah.
What would it be? It would be a corporate skyscraper, I think, that you just fight your way up all 200
That would be
floors.
pretty good, I think.
I
I would like that.
Building.
Yeah. Okay. Worked out. It's all working out.
Do you want to know about the holy water?
Yes, I do.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought but I pressed jump! Okay, whatever. Okay.
Someday a rosary's gonna spawn on the screen with enemies.
That would be awesome. Why am I missing this jump?
Okay, stop here.
Okay.
As you jump off this platform, throw a holy water so it lands on that other platform. And then the bird just runs into it.
That's great. Okay. Ghost. Give me space. Didn't quite work out. That's fine. Uh-oh. Okay,
It's a
bird
trick
is
you
gone.
can use in a couple of spots
Yeah.
to protect your head with the holy water.
Okay.
If this game had EX moves, the one for the holy water would just be throwing it with the axe's trajectory, I think.
That would be awesome. Fucking hell, that skeleton. Why did it do that?
God, its wall jump is so cool.
Okay. Okay.
The true power of the holy water really just is that things don't do anything while they're being hit by it.
It really is. It's so amazing that it just locks everything in place. Skeleton did the thing that I'm used to it doing that time.
Yeah, I think you should get the bonus here as a treat for a morale boost.
What's the bonus?
You got it.
I did it. Thank you for considering the Dreamcast. Also, hi Fizzle Ponds. Hi Take Two.
I like that bonus because it appears when you crouch on that specific block, which is right in front of where a stopwatch drops, which is statistically speaking where someone's most likely to stop and crouch because they don't want the stopwatch.
That's true.
Holy Water Oki would be fucked up, as evidenced by, what the fuck was the Dungeon Fighter online fighting game called?
DNF Duel.
DNF Duel, as evidenced by the Inquisitor in DNF Duel, who
That's
had
true.
flaming holy water, essentially.
I think I got that.
In the Japanese version, it stops bosses.
Wait, really?
In this version, the stopwatch stops every boss except the ones that matter.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, if this is bad. Okay, that's fine actually. Who cares?
Fine, actually.
Isn't there a turkey here somewhere?
There's a chicken in the bottom block of the stairs, but you probably want to wait.
Right.
Because you want to corral the mummy brothers to the left by jumping back up there after the fight starts.
Right, okay. Nope. Did not work out. It's fine.
Took a little too long.
I took a little too long, yeah.
Just a touch.
That's fine. I can work it out.
Atelier Zeno in the chat room appears to be making a reference to the famous phrase of blowjob brothers.
That's true, yeah.
Blowjob Brothers has been stuck in my head since I first heard Blowjob Brothers.
Everybody has been talking about the Blowjob Brothers.
Lately, I've also been thinking a lot about the phrase "meat and fuck kingdom."
Why?
from a Family Feud joke.
Wait. I've missed this joke, I guess.
Here, I'll find it for you.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Now there's an original version of this clip, and this is a remake that does seem to probably use AI to do the voices, which I ordinarily wouldn't support, but it is a lot funnier.
Oh my god, my timing on that. These fucking bones in front of the mummies. These fucking bones. I need this. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bones. It was a show about the fucking dragon skeleton from Castlevania stack their heads on top of each other.
It's there for you when you need it.
Okay, thank you. I did that wrong.
Yeah, I jumped forward. What happened to that impressive boldness?
You're right. You're right. It's on me. I've made the mistakes.
Stop making out with this ghost head.
Awesome! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Ow.
Specific name for that type of water jug that I am forgetting at the moment.
Yeah, what is that, the name? I also feel like I knew this information at some point in my life, but I cannot recall it right now.
It's like an am something. An ampharos.
Not Ampharos.
An ampoule.
Not
Some Silent Hill one.
Ampoule. It's closer to Ampharos than Ampoule, I think.
Ambien.
No, fuck, I can't think of it. Amphora?
Amphora.
There we go. Thank you.
One of them temperance jugs.
Yeah.
Get that bonus. Get that money bag.
Yeah, okay. Right here? Yeah. Awesome.
Ampoule. Did we ever figure that out?
What?
What is an ampoule?
It's like, it's like, it's not like a syringe, but like it's similar, I think. Right?
Like, do you just stick it in you?
I don't think you stick it in you, but like, it's like, I don't know. If anybody here knows the proper procedure for using an ampoule, let us know.
Please, we need to know. I have to find my daughter fast.
It's a sealed glass container for medicine. Yeah, okay. I was trying to think if it was like a vial.
Yeah, but like, you just grip it and rip it, or what? Bite the top off?
Shit.
Slam it real quick?
Slam it!
Swallow it whole?
You just eat the whole thing, glass and all.
You'll have to use a syringe. I didn't see what's his nuts pick up a syringe in Silent Hill. Harry Mason?
His name is Harry Mason, yeah.
Okay. Good name.
It is. Regular ass guy name.
Silent Hill series has some good regular ass guy names.
Yeah.
Even the bad ones.
Yeah.
Like old Murphy from Downpour.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, you'd think that his last name would be more memorable considering he was the one who's like his whole family was in charge of Silent Hill's sister location. Right? Something like that? I only ever
In
watched the
Downpour?
playthrough. Yeah.
Not
Or-
Downpour.
no, I'm thinking of
Downpour's the jail
Homecoming.
one. You're thinking
Yeah.
of Homecoming.
Yeah.
That man's not memorable at all.
Yeah. Please connect yourselves together.
Close enough.
I
Oh.
died instantly.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. Hi, Deb. How are you doing?
Well, your strategic options are go into that fight with more health, or eat the chicken and then fight them during the pincer attack.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to have to go through a pincer attack. That's emotionally distressing.
Yeah, I don't think the pincer attack is a good idea. However, I am losing health.
You're losing health, but it's in consistent places, which means it's a solvable problem.
I suppose. Alright. Okay. That's more health than previously. Buy us the Medusa head back.
Actually, no, that was terrifying. How are these old games still so full of surprises?
I don't know. Okay. Nope. I'm eating it, and I'm hitting you with my whip forever, and you're dying. Awesome. I did it.
Nice. They kept a very agreeable distance from you that time.
Yeah, they were very nice about it.
Question. When mommy shoot Bandage in video game, do you perceive that as them summoning Bandage to shoot or shooting some of their bandage off of themselves?
It is their own bandages. I love this fucking cutscene of Simon just falling. They know at this point you've experienced Simon falling, and this just fucking happens to this guy.
Jump in this water.
I would rather jump on this platform over the water.
Do it for fun.
No.
Do it for the vine.
No, that platform doesn't even exist anymore.
I told Fire Mountain to jump in the water, and she actually did.
I would never do this. Even if the amphora full of invincibility fell in. I guess I actually did it.
Just to get the game over out of the way, you know?
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the game over, TBH.
Say hi to that skeleton for me.
Hi, skeleton. Hi,
Give
skeleton.
a little kiss.
I like this guy in the wall here.
Give every decorative skeleton in the game you see a gentle little kiss for good luck.
Oh, if only. Smooch.
That's my challenge run.
Smooch.
So busy smooching, you almost forgot to duck.
Ah! Smooch.
Smooch. Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can be so busy smooching, you walk into a telephone pole.
Exactly. Smooch. It's happened to me.
That bat
didn't
tried
work
so
out
hard to
correctly.
save your life.
Tulip hard mode. Yeah.
I notice you have been ignoring the giant mass of skeletons as far as your smooching goes.
Yeah, because those are just skulls. They're not like guys. They're not full skeletons like this one.
Sure they are. They're just in a big old cuddle puddle. They got enough smooches to go around.
Okay. Hi, Anna. It's going all right so far. I'm surviving. I'm surviving Dracula's world. I did it again. I need to jump. Why do I think that I can just walk there?
Because in most games you could.
Yeah, that's true. Awesome. That's fine.
It's fine.
Essentially no progress lost. I jumped too far. Yeah, I'm doing fine. We've only been going for a little while, and I've already made so much progress. Fuck.
To be fair,
Yeah.
judging by the old video, you are on the exact same pace you were last time,
Yeah, exactly.
in which you got to death stage in like less than half an hour,
Yeah.
and then the video continued.
Yeah. It sure did, didn't it?
Oh, fucked up that that's not solid, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, right? That was not the right time to turn on the watch. I'm jumping in the water, I think.
I'm a big fan of these silly little bubble. It feels wrong to call them particle effects.
Yeah, they're not particle effects.
On account of there's just like 3 of them that pop out.
Yeah, but they're really nice. I agree.
Friend,
Return to the water from when you came.
Brendo, you're just in time to start playing Castlevania again and beat it again before she does.
Hey!
I'm just saying, that's what happened last time.
It is! So rude to say it. Fuck!
I'm not the one who committed the aggression.
I know.
I hate this platform. How come it's missing pixels?
Why didn't I go forward? I pressed forward!
How come that platform is missing pixels?
I don't know!
That's weird, actually. It swaps.
Yeah, it does. Wait, does the platform actually, like, flip horizontally when it goes back and forth?
It's when it starts to go off the screen.
Ah, fuck. That's very odd. Hate this bat. Why?
That's not what got you.
Yeah. Well, it kind of is.
Yeah, you were so distracted by your blind hatred.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
this, let's be frank, neutrally aligned creature.
Oh, you don't think this is one of Dracula's bats? You think it's just a bat?
I think these just live here.
Okay, say so.
They might be Dracula's bats in the sense that he's the one who got the license to get a bunch of bats in his house.
You have to get a bat license for your house? What? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, to keep animals, you can't just go get them.
Kind of can with some animals.
You gotta put your name on paperwork somewhere.
What am I doing?
What I'm saying is somewhere out there in a file cabinet is paperwork with Dracula's name on it and all of the names of several dozen individually named specific bats
Uh-huh.
that are getting crossed out rapidly during your rampage.
Okay, alright. If you say so. Okay. Okay.
Does he seem like the type to care about laws? No, but it's a funny conjecture.
It is. I like the funny conjecture.
I mean, if you're gonna be hitting me with a conjecture, it better be funny.
Yeah. Especially if you're gonna put that little X in there.
Maybe he would care about laws, because vampires famously...
Oh yeah, they have to be invited in, yeah.
They have to be invited in. They're compelled to count things. They have lots of little rules they follow innately.
Yeah? Are they compelled to count things, or is that just the one from Sesame Street?
No, that's based off an old part of the
Really?
folklore. Yeah, you can like throw a fucking bag of rice on the ground and the vampire's gotta be like, ah, god damn it.
That's
How
kind of
many
awesome.
of these are there?
Okay. Alright. I don't know what what problem I'm having with this all of a sudden.
Okay. Let me really analyze your playstyle here.
Yeah.
Step 1. You use that stopwatch for no reason. Why'd you do
I
that?
did it so that the bat wouldn't appear and I wouldn't be afraid of the bat. I wouldn't have to jump and just use the platform gently.
See, that was good.
I hit jump!
I mean, you said that when you fell in that pit earlier, too.
I did.
V Rising.
Yeah?
Is that any good?
I don't know anything about it, personally.
Yeah, me neither. It's like Diablo game, but you have a house.
You have a house?
Essentially.
Interesting.
Oh, you got the Ampoula. It doesn't help much. It helped you climb that platform.
It helped a little. It helped enough. We need to play Ivy Rising first. Very good. Very funny. Like that one. Why can't I get on this platform? Does anybody have any idea what my issue is?
Maybe you're scared of overshooting it?
Maybe
but
I am.
You can't because there's solid in the way.
Yeah.
Battle Right was good. I have even less of an idea of what Battle Right is.
I've never even heard of Battle Right. I've heard of V Rising.
I've heard of Rising. I've never heard of Battle Right.
Yeah. Okay, I got it that time. Where's the rest of my whip? Oh boy, okay. How do I get through this again?
You just gotta stay calm and methodically whip them flea men as they drop.
Yeah.
Because when they jump, things are gonna spiral out of control.
Yes.
I was about to say, not having your full whip here it sucks.
It does suck, yeah.
It sucks real bad, actually.
It completely sucks. Okay, and I just keep walking.
Yeah.
There we go.
No eye contact. If that thing had a hand to shake, you wouldn't. Why'd you do that?
I
You specifically
forgot.
went for the one.
I know, I thought that was gonna be the whip upgrade.
See, that's interesting, because clearly your subconscious remembered that candle was of significance for some reason.
I guess.
Insight into the mind of your average gamer. This is good data.
Okay, tons of money.
So much money could barely exist.
So true.
Now, you've managed to straight up brute force this guy before.
That's fine. I just have to kill Frank. I got shot. That's
You
okay.
got shot right in the back of the neck, which is a very bad place to get shot.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm in here. I don't have
You're in
holy
here.
water permanently.
You have absolutely no opportunity to get any other sub-weapon at this point.
Other than knife.
Other than knife, which doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Not even against these guys. Well, maybe.
Not really.
No, not really.
Hey! Why'd you shoot me in the middle of me attacking you? It's so rude. So messed up. It's so wrong, morally and ethically.
Knife, did damage. That would at least be a nice
jeez.
trade-off.
Yeah. Okay, I can do this.
Of course you can do it. You've done it before. We have footage.
Yeah. With footage on multiple platforms.
On multiple platforms, we have it set up so that people can redeem channel points to see proof of you doing any particular thing in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Minimum damage needed to stun Igor, or is the knife up to the task? Igor don't take damage. Just anything that hits Igor will stun Igor for a second.
Yeah.
Problem is that hitting Igor with knife is simply not practical in
Okay.
the context of the fight.
Okay, good. There we go.
If it was like axe or something, that would be a little better.
Oh yeah, axe would be much better for this.
Stopwatch don't work on this one. I've seen someone.
Well, I asked for axe, I guess.
Yeah, you can theoretically get a random sub-weapon drop from this section if you're willing to contend with this section for the amount of time it takes.
Let's keep walking. That was nice.
Nice. That was nice.
I got all the shots.
There's meat there, you know.
Wait, there's meat?
You already picked it up once. Maybe
Did I?
you didn't see it.
Okay, I didn't even
Yeah.
notice, I guess. Ugh.
At least you're getting a lot of cash. You'll be able
Yeah.
to buy all sorts of upgrades.
Oh yeah, it'll be awesome when I do this. Oh man. Wait.
Hmm?
Nope.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Just a small recommendation for the future.
Yeah?
Instead of having the axe and throwing it literally once,
Throw it more.
consider throwing it more than once.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Back when I played Smash occasionally, I tried to play some Simon
Yeah?
because I like unique characters.
Yeah.
I couldn't stick with Smash though. All the people I played Smash with regularly were too fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know. I never end up sticking with Smash that long, even though it's like it's good. It's fun, you know?
It's fun. It's fun to see King K rule in anything.
Yeah.
It's fun to play Bowser, use his command grab.
Yeah.
You know who had a cool command grab in that? Ridley.
Yeah.
I was bad at Ridley though.
Nobody really did a lot of Ridley after the beginning, I feel like. Okay. I don't feel like I heard a lot about Ridley after the early days of Smash. I was
No.
actually pretty excited for Smash Ultimate because back at the beginning of the game, people were like, Zelda's good in this one.
I really like playing Zelda in that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like any of that information is relevant to us.
That's true.
I played King K. Rool, Bowser, Zelda, some King DDD, some Piranha Plant.
Ooh. Plant.
Plant was fun. Plant had some extremely entertaining to use tools.
Nope. Ooh, I need to get in here with holy water.
Okay. It's come to this. That's fine, because all things considered, the last stretch of that stage is not so bad.
No, it's not. Fuck the bat!
Oh. That bat hit you so hard you dropped your rosary.
I know.
That's Simon's lucky rosary. He only has 7 left.
It's gonna do that. Okay. Damn for it. I did not think the one was gonna get that far. Brendo, I did not get the Vanias that you sent. I was wondering if where you had sent them, actually.
What are these mysterious Vanias you speak of?
You did it over Disky? Really? Do I have, like... Huh. The bespoke Vanias. I will check that in, I don't know, a moment, I guess. I need to...
Yeah, while you're checking that, you can watch the thing I put in there.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working the Vanias right now. Okay.
Huh, you didn't put 2 or anything, though.
Okay. Okay, that was fine.
Absolutely fine. That flea man had an opportunity, had no idea what to do with it.
Exactly. I hate it when they come from behind.
Yeah, you feel so in control right up until that moment.
Just keep walking. Not even gonna look at these candles.
You can look at some of them.
I suppose. There's a 2 also.
Fantastic.
This is perfect. I'm gonna do it. Exactly. It's gonna be perfect.
Oh, it's gonna be easy now.
Yeah.
Fucked up that the holy water is also extremely good against these guys if you aim it right.
Yeah.
It has no weakness.
It really has 0 weaknesses. It is an incredible sub-weapon, and I have a 3 now.
Okay, just go for it.
Just don't die. I did it.
You spilt that shit all over his new Jordans.
I really did. He was so upset about it. Hey, guess where we are now?
Everybody's favorite.
It's Death Stage!
I haven't seen this stage in a Death's Age.
Ah, very good. Okay, one moment. I'm going to check Discord for Frendo's gift. Second. No, I don't know. I don't see a message from you, friendo.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, weird. You were put in spam.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Too many links?
That's terrible. Yeah, I guess maybe because there was a link. You got put in spam. I'll grab this right now.
What are...
It is a download with a translation patch for Rondo of Blood.
Ah,
Yes. Anyways, thank you. Let's do the thing.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Exactly. I want the Amphora. I want to become invincible. I need to be protected here in these horrible wastes of death.
Well, you're extremely well equipped at the moment, so
I
you can always
am.
just do it in one shot.
Yeah, let's just do it in one shot. I'll be perfect at it.
Yeah, have you considered just doing it in one shot?
You know what? I never thought about it before, but this time I'll give it a try. I need to get the one up here because it's actively detrimental. Uh-oh. Okay.
At least when you're using this strat, which as we've established is the only strat.
Yeah, basically.
Where are the hand-holding skeletons? There they are.
There they are. So awesome that they're in love. Good for both of you. Making it work out here in this crazy world. Love wins.
Love definitely did not win, at least for a moment, but it's doing fine now.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Cause like they found love after they were dead. It's special in that way, you know? It's magical and beautiful.
It could happen to any of us.
Exactly.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. Die.
No, don't hit that.
I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
Why would I do that to myself?
I don't know, you hit the knife one before.
I did, but I forgot that one was knife. I do remember that's an axe. Honestly, this is the stage I remember the best at this point, so maybe I will just be perfect at it. Yeah, Mario's doing it. Look how cool Mario is in this game.
Very nice of you to say, but my name's not Mario. I'm Niko. Hi, Glue.
Heart here for Simon. A little bit of love for Simon.
An audio redeem. Yeah, that's right.
Niko is the Pope, that's true.
Oh, I was gonna say just like if you're willing to drop 500,000 channel points, you can get me on any stream.
Yeah. Okay, this is the room that is a motherfucker because the bones are here.
Bones are here. You effectively have full health. You effectively have full health, no worries. You have so many hearts to spare.
I have so many hearts to spare. All I have to do is use them. Nope. Not the way that I thought that was gonna happen. Okay, that's...
Oh dear, that's not a good position for the skeleton.
It's not. Damn it.
You're getting some sick bonus points for holy watering its fireballs.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't say anything about what's happening right now, by the way.
I mean...
Don't say anything. Oh my god, lock in.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, I did it in one shot. It was awesome. One fucking shot. Like I said, that's the part that I remember.
Destroy.
Like I said, your brain has been subconsciously solving this problem for the past 3 months.
Yeah, I guess. Easy every time. No fucking problem.
Something something all day, every day.
Exactly. Okay. Frankenstein harder than death confirmed. True.
True. My prediction was semi-accurate.
Shit. I threw myself right in the pit. Okay, this is I don't know this one. I haven't beaten this level yet, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No.
Rude bat.
They are fucked up. Okay, I really thought I was dead there, but I wasn't. Which is nice. Oh. I don't have enough hearts to use stopwatch. Awesome.
I thought you were gonna say I don't have the duck walk.
That would be awesome if I did have the duck walk, though.
That would have gotten you right out of that situation.
It really would have. Yeah, the game is basically as hard to win CC as it is to no death, yeah. Because you have to...
I mean, you either have to have the holy water or just be fucking incredible.
Yeah. Frankenstein, the doctor, is basically the opposite of Dracula. He hates death, and is a bad dad. Dracula is best used with death and a great dad. He's not a good dad, though.
Okay, Dad, in that one episode of Captain N where Alucard shows up.
Is he? I haven't actually seen it.
They end up getting along in the end.
Okay, the Frankenstein fighting game, I know what you're talking about. Isn't it like an adventure game that becomes a fighting game at certain points or something?
If you're thinking of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on various systems.
Yes.
I know at least some versions of it do have one-on-one fighting.
Yes.
I don't think the version I played ever has that happen, which was the SNES version.
That's sad. Pretty sure the Sega CD one has that, right?
If anything is gonna have it, it's Sega CD.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm in here now. If nothing else. Alright. Here comes the spot where the horrible thing happened. But it won't happen this time, because it's not PRG 0.
It's not PRG 0, we're not gonna acknowledge it. We're gonna move past it. We're gonna pay one small passing glance to the commemorative plaque we've placed there.
In memory of the run. Sega CD version is unrelated. Okay, well, I was wrong then. Well, we passed through there normally. However, it is now an unknown mystery zone to me.
The SNES Mary Shelley's Frankenstein game was one of the ones I played on my second stream ever.
Wow. I must have missed that. Yeah, I did miss that, because that was like when I was playing Clockwork Knight, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You missed a bunch of the first ones. They just didn't line up.
I did. Okay. This is going awesome for Simon so far. What's the strat for this area with the giant bats?
Don't acknowledge them. Interact with them as little as possible.
Okay.
Go under, go over.
Okay, I guess I just need to jump there.
Yeah, you gotta jump and then land in the safe spot on the edge of the platform.
Okay.
Sometimes they're just cruel to you.
Yeah, they are.
The only truly dangerous one is the second one that comes from below.
Yeah.
Because the other two ones from above can hit you, but are rarely gonna knock you off the platform or anything.
I'm just gonna stop you.
You can't stop me.
No, I mean the skeletons. I know nobody can stop you, Niko. Okay. Passing through.
Just wait for them to move on. Oh. Oh, that one went high, huh?
Yeah, that one went high. Sega CD is the one with the fighting game minute. Yes, okay, exactly. That's what I thought.
What other games would come to mind when you say Frankenstein fighting game?
Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers, obviously.
Yeah.
There's one... What is it called? I've seen Dino play it twice. If that sets the stage. The Frankenstein is a character named Death Mask, who's not good, but has really fucked up command grabs. He can like loop together on you.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Death Mask is familiar to me.
It was like Battle Monsters.
Maybe.
And then it had a quote-unquote sequel by the same devs that was full 3D and didn't have cool characters. It just had generic monsters instead.
Interesting. That's weird. Balls 3D does not have a Frankenstein.
Balls 3D has a lot of things, not a Frankenstein.
It does, but it doesn't have Frank. Okay.
There's quite a few that you would think maybe this has a Frankenstein that does not.
Yeah.
There's definitely not a Frankenstein in the horror movie fan game Terrordrome, but I always think of it when I think of horror movie fighting games.
Uh-huh. You'd think there would be more Frankensteins.
Think we gotta be missing a bunch.
Damn it.
Someone get Fighter's Generation on the line immediately. Just kidding. His opinions are terrible.
Yeah. Does Robo-Shahan count as Frankenstein? I don't think so, but thank you for mentioning Robo-Shahan from Armjo, the Les Miserables fighting game. Fuck.
Death Mask can kick out a fireball. That's his super.
That's cool. Robo-Shahan is, I think, quite clearly just a take on Robo-Kai, right?
Does Nash SF5 count as a Frank?
That's actually a good question, I think. He's kind of a Frank.
Talking more... he's an aesthetic Frank, but we're talking more like the archetypal Frank, which has to have some more
he isn't Frankenstein's monster, but he is reminiscent of...
Reminiscent, but not fully Frank-coded.
Yeah.
You gotta have more in there.
Yeah.
That dude's too cool. Pushing up his glasses.
Yeah.
Being all fucking nothing personal kid in the super.
Yeah.
Frankenstein is in Terrordrome. There are two fighting games called Terrordrome, though. One of them is the old one that's a fan game with actual horror movie icons in it, and the other one is a new one that has more generic original characters in it.
Interesting.
So that they can actually sell it for money.
Well, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, probably love that bird was there. Can I just walk? Okay. Yep, it worked out.
How old is old?
No!
Old is pretty old. I remember it being one of the first games they played on, like, Saturday Night Scrub Lords back on the Super Best Friends channel.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset about what happened with the bird there. You all saw that. It was evil and wrong.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I was looking at Terrordrome. Here's the cast of the original Terrordrome.
Uh-huh.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Leatherface. Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Ashley Williams. That's Bruce Campbell's character from Evil Dead.
Okay.
The Tall Man from Phantasm and his famous deadly flying orbs.
Yeah,
Chucky,
okay. Famous
Ghostface,
guy, I know all about him.
Candyman. Herbert West. Pumpkinhead. Pinhead. And Matt Cordell, who I believe is the antagonist of the Maniac Cop franchise.
I see. I'm so upset about that bird still.
The upcoming sequel, Terrordrome Reign of Legends, has characters like, I guess, Van Helsing's cool modern-day descendant, Alex Van Helsing.
Okay.
A Slender Man ripoff named Neverman.
Neverman? What? Okay, sure. The Neverman,
I like this one. There's an evil clown named This.
This? Instead of it?
Yeah.
That's kind of great, yeah.
It seems to be an acronym for something.
I see.
don't have that information on hand.
I see.
This way.
There's the white lady, which is just like a ghost lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a characters tab. Maybe that'll give me the actual... Okay, there is a Frankenstein. There is a... I was gonna call it a Wolfman. It might be a Sasquatch.
Okay.
The Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. That would be a good unlockable.
It would.
Name, Frankenstein. Class, monster. Weapon, hammer.
I see.
Of all the characters to give a weapon, I don't think Frankenstein needed one.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me either.
Okay, yeah. Sasquatch, Alex Van Helsing, the Neverman, class, demon, weapon, demonic briefcase.
Demonic briefcase, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody Mary.
Uh-huh.
Kind of cool, actually.
Yeah? What'd she do?
I don't know, I'm just looking at the picture.
Okay.
She's like a Victorian-looking lady holding scissors, and she's got this mirror floating behind her that's all broken
she's
with
a
a bloody
scissor
skull.
woman. Okay.
Listen, having the mirror behind her with the bloody skull flying out of it's a cool idea for Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We got Mr. Hyde, aka Dr. Jekyll.
Hmm.
Weapon is a belt? I don't like the implications of that.
That is odd, yeah.
Dracula's in here.
That was nice. You see that?
No.
Awesome, thank you. Thanks for all the moral support, Niko.
Do you need it right now? I thought talking about Terrordrome would be moral support enough.
It's okay, it's okay.
Dracula's weapon is the dragon sword.
The dragon sword? His famous dragon sword? Why is this bird
Oh.
attacking me suddenly?
I'm gonna skip that one. The Invisible Man. Spring-heeled Jack, except he's a robot for some reason.
I don't really know anything about Spring-Heeled Jack.
Was some asshole.
I see, okay.
He was just allegedly some guy who was hopping around London terrorizing people, and he would just jump very far and shoot sparks out of his face or something. And that
How
was
come
it.
every weird killer in London is named Jack?
We're 2 for 2.
That was weird. The game paused on its own there.
Really?
Yeah.
It took offense to what you said.
My thumb was nowhere near the button. No, there's nothing to be afraid of, it's fine.
Okay, what have I missed? When I said the Poo Poo Pee Pee Man should be unlockable, Gloop said he should be lockable.
Yes, that if you're good at the game, he stops being selectable.
That's pretty funny.
This is a funny idea, yeah.
Think Spring Hill Jack is an arsonist? Nah, I'm pretty sure he was just a douche.
Yeah, he just sucked?
He just sucked. He was one of those just shows up and scares the shit out of people type of guys.
Okay, that's...
Ah,
That was kind of not bad, honestly.
Not bad at all.
It could have been
honestly.
worse.
Just gotta make it to a checkpoint.
Yep.
You only have one life left,
And
actually, so making it to a checkpoint doesn't matter.
died.
The level is short, though.
Yeah, I know. I know the
relatively
level's
steep.
short. I'm getting somewhere. I shouldn't have jumped and tried to attack the bat. I don't know why I did that.
You got pent up energy.
I do. I should have
Okay.
jumped.
Group activity.
Yes?
There has not been a Darkstalkers game in a long time.
Yeah?
If they made a new one, what type of modern horror style character would you like to see in it?
Nope, they already got one of those, friendo.
I already got one. I mean, they're good though. They could add another.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
this isn't
try,
the
though.
prompt, but I will say the character that I have wanted in a new Darkstalkers game this entire time has always been like grown up in Ada.
Yes, that counts.
Yeah.
That would be more fun than what's his face.
Yeah.
Donovan?
Donovan. Yeah.
Yeah, Spring Hill Jack shoots fire out of his face. That's what I said.
So I mean that could be arson.
Could be arson, but he never burned anything down with it. He just shoots scary sparks out of his mouth.
Yeah, the PS2 Vampire Chronicle had a fucked up Donovan Dimitri head swap character called D, which was supposed to be Donovan after he became fully fucked up and evil. Why did I jump like that? Mothman would be good. I like
Donovan
that.
after not surviving. There we go.
Yeah, it's Donovan after not surviving, exactly.
Stan from Street Fighter kind of looks like Donovan.
Yeah, they've got a similar look, weirdly enough. It's part of the
Here we go.
Psycho bloodline.
We got 2 votes for Mothman. The Bloody Mary type character.
Yeah,
Sure.
I like that. Why? Okay, I need to stop jumping there. Why do I keep jumping there?
Pent up energy.
I guess, yeah.
What's in modern horror anyway?
The Bye Bye Man?
The Bye Bye Men. There's a lot of Bye Bye Men.
Yeah.
There's like a creepy nun.
Yeah,
got a couple movies.
I mean, I feel like Creepy Nun, I don't know, like, Felicia's
turn-
already a nun, you know?
How do we turn Paranormal Activity, the franchise, into a character?
I don't know how you do that, yeah.
I mean, it would probably be a lot like Zappa in the sense that the character itself is not the ghost, but is being terrorized by invisible forces.
Yeah. Yeah, a Zappa kind of character would be something. Saw puppet character, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, they'd be like a zoner who summons various traps.
Wow. Cool jump. Cool jump that I did there. I don't know what that jump was at the end, though.
It was kind of cool too. You landed on the fireball, did a little whoop,
Yeah.
creepy
Creepy
clown. type
clown,
character.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have one. Darkstalkers would do a sexy clown, probably.
Yeah, Darkstalkers should do a sexy clown.
Yeah, Darkstalkers would do a sexy clown. Why'd they call it Patu and not Paranormal Activity?
Great question.
Because if you had a pair of normal activities, that's just 2 normal activities.
Not going to acknowledge. Oops message. I would love to see Fresno Nightcrawlers and Darkstalkers. What? How would you turn a Fresno Nightcrawler into a fighting game character?
Muay Thai.
I guess, yeah.
Just white boy with huge pants.
White boy with huge pants? Yeah, okay. Okay.
I've been working on a clown.
You've been working on a clown, huh?
Yeah, I did a poll on Twitter, so you probably didn't see it because you're not on there.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't use that.
I asked people what kind of character I should make next, and the options were awful, silly, and stupid. There was a very strong showing for Team Awful at first, but Team Silly made an incredible come-from-behind push and managed to tie.
Uh-huh.
So now I have to make a character that is awful/silly.
Wow, so a clown, yeah.
I figured a clown would be good for that.
Yeah. What was
Clowns
the
are in the zeitgeist
inspiration
right
for
now.
stupid going to be?
I don't know.
Oh, you were gonna think of it on the spot after the poll, I see.
What's the point? Clowns are in the zeitgeist right now, right?
They are.
Got that fucking Joker 2, the musical, coming out.
Do they? Is that
In
real?
about a year, yeah.
How cool!
Yeah, Lady Gaga's in it as Harley Quinn.
You're making this up. This has to be fake.
Oh, I wish I were that smart. No, clowns are in right now. Got Joker 2, the musical.
Again. What is wrong with me? Yeah, they can make a Tumblr sexy man monster. Yeah, that'd be something, I guess.
Huh. I don't know. I don't think that term means anything anymore.
That's true.
I mean, if anyone's gonna play Harley Quinn in a musical film, why not Lady Gaga?
Yeah, it makes sense.
She's cool.
I forgot that I need to jump there because I was focusing on the fireball.
Turn Nope or Get Out into a fighting game character, but I want it. What is Nope? Nope could be like a Merkava. Okay, so that's the one with the fucked up thing in the sky. Right?
I don't watch a lot of horror.
Hey, I don't watch fucking any.
Okay.
They're too scary. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the thing about horror movies, is they're fucking scary, right?
Oh no. What am I thinking about? Get Out. Nope. The other one. Us? Is it just called Us?
Yeah,
I think it's Us.
yeah. Ah! Sardus, hello! I'm here at the last level of Castlevania 1 with my friend Niko giving me moral support. This is my second attempt to beat Castlevania 1 for the first time.
Right.
The first one was thwarted by PRG 0, which resulted in the game crashing here at this level.
Hi everybody, you just missed Clown Talk, parenthesis, sexy, close parenthesis.
Hello, thank you for the follow. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm focusing very hard on moving Simon Belmont.
Simon Belmont, very resistant to the idea.
Deathless, Castlevania 3, and the worst Bloodlines 1cc ever. That's awesome.
We shouldn't crash.
It shouldn't crash. At this point, it should not crash because we're no longer using the version of the game that crashes.
Well, it shouldn't crash in an expected way.
Yeah.
it could still crash normal.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking, why don't you just put a save state at the start of this level just in case?
I guess I could, but the cross, I didn't even process that. It's gone.
Honestly, wouldn't help.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
can't throw it down.
You're right. Yeah, holy water would be the best thing here, but there's no holy water here.
Yeah. The meat location's right here.
Is it?
Oh, I figured you might have remembered this one. Well, no, you were barely on this level, huh?
No, yeah, because, like, this is where the crash happened, so I don't remember.
I don't bring it up much because it's an extremely inconvenient meat location.
Oh, awesome.
It
Okay.
is in the most inconvenient spot on the screen it could possibly be.
Oh, that sounds so cool. Why? Why would that happen? Why would the bat choose to move in that way?
Oh.
Why would the bat choose to move in that way?
If they did like a Babadook in Darkstalkers, that could be a Tumblr sexy man.
Yeah, how would you design the Babadook in Darkstalkers?
He's got the top hat.
Yeah.
No, he's like a storybook monster, right? So you could have a cool children's drawing pop-up book aesthetic thing going on.
Okay.
A fairy tale monster. That's
Okay.
the archetype.
All
We
right.
call it a Babadook, but it's actually a fairy tale monster.
Okay.
That just so happens to represent deep-seated personal trauma.
Right. Okay, that didn't work the way that I was hoping it would. That worked a little more like the way I was hoping it would.
Maybe he's flat.
That would be kind of
Almost
fun.
Tumblr sexy men are flat. Duke Spookum, we did it.
Duke Spookum.
That's
Excellent.
my Halloween hack of Duke Nukem.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, hey.
He,
Hey,
he exclusively references horror pop culture instead of normal.
Really?
Ooh, nice.
Alright, okay. Okay, let's try to hold on to the axe this time. That might help.
Damn, I'm spooky.
That was pretty good!
Was it?
Yeah, I believed it.
It was my first try.
Hey, you got a good first try, Duke. It
Things.
was it was almost akin to my first try, Marge.
Things Duke Nukem would do in horror movie context. Number 1, piss on a grave.
Yeah,
Grave pissing minigame.
yeah.
Number 2. Filled a Rowdy Roddy Piper reference quota with a reference to the movie They Live.
Wow. I mean, Marge is like similar to Toad, but she goes a little lower.
Pretty good, yeah. You have the tone down.
Yeah.
It's like not quite raspy enough to
Not
be
raspy enough, really. Okay, okay.
Nah, she really got. She's like a vacuum cleaner.
She's gotten really raspy over the years.
No, you really gotta hit that trill.
The trill?
Yeah, and you gotta push your breath through the flaps more.
Push my breath through the flap. That does not feel good to do. This is a mess.
She's got that going on. You know, you gotta get the.
Okay, I can't do this right now while I'm trying to control Simon. I'm trying to help Simon on his quest.
The Duke
No,
don't hold
the
up.
bird
I don't
touched
doubt
me.
it.
No.
I don't think anything about Duke Nukem holds up other than it's funny to make him say things.
Yeah. I can't even imagine that the platformers hold up, honestly.
No, that fucking old school Commander Keen bullshit.
Yeah. Until recently, I honestly did not know that Duke ever had platformers before, you know, Duke Nukem 3D.
No, that's because Duke Nukem 3D changed everything for everybody.
It was a huge cultural phenomenon. Fuck! The flea man came at me, I had to run!
Oh, the flea man came at you and you had to run. Got any more Simpsons impressions under your belt?
No, I just got Marge.
Knife there, huh?
Yeah,
That's just an insult.
Yeah, it's... Okay, I can't believe I landed on solid ground there. That did not look like it was solid ground. I hate that the flea man goes there.
Anything but a jump.
Okay.
Let's play the Simpsons game.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. That has a graveyard in it.
Does it?
Yeah, there's a Springfield Discount Cemetery level, and the music in it is fucking atrocious. It's great.
Awesome.
You did have Clock, yeah.
I did? Okay, awesome.
I mean, Clock's not bad. You can hang on to Clock.
Yeah, maybe that is the way to go here. I don't know.
Marge hunts Dracula. The most seasonally appropriate Simpsons game would probably be Bart's Nightmare, just from the title alone.
Doing?
That game's not good.
That game's real bad, yeah.
That game's real bad. I
mean, I don't know that there is, except for the arcade game, I don't know that there is a single good Simpsons video game on consoles from this era.
From this era, no.
Yeah.
Krusty's Funhouse is like just the most basic ass side-scrolling block puzzle type of shit. So if you're into that, by all means.
It's no good.
Treehouse of Horror Game Boy Color game. I've never heard of this.
I don't think I've seen this.
A while back, when I was hanging out with someone and playing some video games, I revisited a bunch of Simpsons games I remembered from this era, and God, they're all terrible.
Uh-huh.
Bart's Nightmare sucks. Virtual Bart, maybe worse.
Yeah.
Because it has more stuff in it, but all of it manages to suck.
They're all really bad.
Virtual Bart and Bart's Nightmare I remember from rentals when I was a kid. Back then I didn't know better. The novelty of a Simpsons video game was incredible.
Of course, it tricked many, many people. Okay.
Virtual Bart has Pig Nightmare, it has Baby Nightmare, it has Mad Max Road Rash game.
Oh yeah, it does have that.
It has the water slide. Where
The Pig Nightmare is really upsetting.
Don't like that one.
Yeah.
The one I think is actually kind of fun is, I'm gonna call it like a golf game, essentially, where you're throwing tomatoes at people in the schoolyard.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The dinosaur one was not that bad conceptually, but somehow managed to have the worst platforming of all of them.
Yeah.
Anything I'm missing in Virtual Bart? Any Virtual Bart experts out there?
I really mostly think of the pig one when it comes to Virtual Bart, and I don't like it, it's so upsetting.
Yeah, I mentioned the Road Rash, that was the Mad Max one.
Yeah.
It might be a serviceable Road Rash clone, for all I know. Maybe I'll check it out during my eventual Road Rash retrospective I'm planning,
Yeah?
where I play every Road Rash game.
Can't wait. That sounds so exciting. Oh, okay.
Well,
I have
you
knife.
got it anyway. I guess it doesn't make a difference, really.
I'm trying to get to the meat.
I mentioned the water slide, Monty. Please, keep up. I think I got everything.
Monty's trying too hard to one-up Niko.
I know. What's new?
Okay, okay, okay.
Also playing Guilty Gear. Yeah, me too. I've been doing Celestial sets this whole time.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Hey! I did it!
Hey, you're here.
I got to the thing! I got to Dracula!
You got to the thing.
This
Take
is-
some time to yourself.
This is his home.
Level up!
Yeah, level up, exactly. Easy every time. It was so perfect and easy. Okay, alright, okay. Do I need to hang on.
Do you need to what?
Do I need to, like, obtain several hearts or anything?
I think you need to remove from your mind the idea that this first run's gonna matter.
Okay, you're right. Oh, Dracula.
Dracula?
It's Dracula.
No, Dracula's the most whippable boss in the game. He's the only boss in the game where I'm like, this is actually a fun fight that I'm able to master.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just dumb, random, poorly designed bullshit.
Yeah. Everything else is just, do you have holy water? Okay, well, the boss has been turned off then.
Yeah. And to be fair, the second half of this fight often is that too, but they just give you the holy water right there.
Right, yeah. There's Dracula.
The holy water's not good at this part.
No, it's not.
The cross is better if that's what you want to use, but you know, I just
Fucking-
whipped this fool.
Fucking anti-air fireballs? Go to hell.
He aims at you.
Does. Okay, I missed. That's awesome.
You know, not to criticize people who are long dead,
Uh-huh.
as in the developers of this video game, they're all dead, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think they all died.
Yeah. If I went to the trouble of spriting a whole open casket for Dracula, I would have made the intro of the fight be him coming out of the casket.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Good.
Oh, yeah, that's
So-
the whole reason this is doable.
I'm just safe now. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. You've effectively beaten the game. It's fine. From
Okay,
here on out,
okay.
it's just practice.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get some hearts, I think.
Do whatever it takes to make you feel better. The black cloud in front of this moon looks less like Santa's sleigh and more like the front half of a Buick going very fast.
I mean, they just put some pixels wherever they felt like it. I'm really bothered by the second cloud that's just like a little rectangle of black pixels, but they took one pixel out of the right side of it.
Hey, go back.
Yeah?
Go back to that moon.
Yeah.
If you squint a little bit, it does look like the moon's holding a shotgun.
Yeah, no, I see it. Can you hit the switch and go upstairs? I'll check. I don't think you can. I don't think that's in this one. Yeah, that's not in this
It's not
one.
in this one. The invisible platform underneath is not in this one either.
That's too bad. One with a shotgun is an I want to be the guy trap. True.
True. Huh. Going under the anti-air fireball. An interesting technique.
No, that didn't work that time. Uh-oh. I was inside of
Uh-oh.
Dracula.
Hey, this is how you want to time it. Go ahead.
Oops.
It's
Damn it.
probably less consistent than the other way. I can give you tips, but I feel like you would want to take some runs at it yourself first, just to get the feel for it.
I mean, yeah, I got it down to half health. That's something. Yeah, me too. If I had to keep going back to the giant bats, that would be a lot more demoralizing.
This is the victory lap, basically.
Dracula. Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, to be fair,
you didn't anti-air. Fuck! Why were you there?
Going back to the very beginning with the bats would be more demoralizing in the short term. The flea men are the actual issue.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I've got to go pick that up.
You're not using your cross anyway.
I'm not. It's true. Well, I don't know why I thought I was gonna get the anti-air fireballs there, but I did think that for a moment.
Ah. My phone went off.
Oh, your phone! They're blowing up your phone!
Oh, I got one notification on Tumblr.
Oh my god! They really are blowing up your phone. Little tumbly poos love ya.
Yeah, that one person really loves the post I made saying I would be here.
I mean, that's great. Dracula is calling you.
Scam Likely needs to get in touch. I don't get calls from Scam Likely.
You
We've
don't?
been over this before. No, my phone doesn't identify calls from Scam Likely.
Oh, okay.
I just get weird calls from Ontario that use a machine-generated Chinese voice to try and trick immigrants.
Yeah.
We talked about this during Zelda.
We did talk about this during Zelda. Hey, I got 2 hits on Drac.
The owl talks about it. There was no owl in Zelda 1, so I guess I was filling the role of owl.
Okay. Nope.
Holy shit, Mario Party 3 is available now on Nintendo Switch for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members. Hashtag N64.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I did like Mario Party 3.
Yeah? Okay, alright, okay.
Game.
Alright. Yeah, I get the car insurance ones all the time.
The scammers have gotten crafty. I don't know what kind of dirt they have on me, but they did send me the only fake message about a delivery that I've gotten in years yesterday. Right after I actually ordered something. So they got some kind of tech.
That's kind of fucked up, yeah.
That's a little fucked up. The trackball mouse I have right here arrived today.
Right.
And I got a scam delivery message yesterday.
Oh. Whatever, I'll just take it.
Why are all of Dracula's candles full of money this time?
I don't know. Dracula's just showing off. Want Simon
Win.
to know that he's loaded.
Why did you say Winback? I love to think about Winback. Or
I don't know
Operation
why
Winback
Winback
for the
came up.
Nintendo 64. Maybe it's available on Nintendo Switch Online.
Possible, yeah. Dracula is a real Nepo baby. Who is Dracula's father? Who is the father of Vlad Tepes? Do we know?
I'm sure someone knows. Where did actual Dracula take place?
Dad Tepes.
Dad Tepes, Dracula Sr. All good answers. Let me see.
Not up on your Moldovia. I was gonna say Moldovia.
Moldovia?
How did first Dracula become a Dracula? There are many stories about this.
Vlad the Impaler was from Romania.
Romania.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I and Friendo think Moldovia then?
I don't know. Let me look up what Moldovia is.
Well, it's a place.
Moldovia. Officially, the Republic of Moldovia is a landlocked country in Eastern Europe. It's bordered by Romania
Oh, okay.
to the
They're
west
close.
and Ukraine to the north, south, and east. It is a little guy. It's a little one. It's about
Shit.
Luxembourg sized.
Oh, Luxembourg sides. Really? Okay. Yeah, trying to bait the anti-air fireballs is very
Holy
inconsistent.
shit, this is a long article about Moldavia. Let me see if there's a Moldavia in popular culture section to see if there are other famous vampires from Moldavia. See also outline of Moldova. Oh, also it's called Moldova, not Moldovia.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't know.
all right, whatever.
Well, Vlad the Impaler was Vlad the Third, so I would assume his dad was Vlad the Second.
Let's see.
His predecessor was Vladislav II, and his successor was Vladislav II.
Hi, Liz. How you doing? What's up? I'm trying so hard to help Simon Belmont kill
Dracula's
the man of
dad's
Dracula.
Wikipedia article is so short.
Oh, is it?
It's like 1/100th the length of the article on Moldova.
Ow.
Legacy. Vladislav founded Snagov Monastery in 1453,
Oh,
where a
that's
wooden
not
sculpted
good.
door has been preserved to this day and is exhibited at the Religious Art Museum of Bucharest.
Oh, Bucharest.
So his legacy is a door.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure it's a nice door.
Yeah, I think it's good if we don't know how he became like this.
I mean, Vlad the Impaler became Dracula just through the power of evil.
Yeah.
Someone's looking at the country. Moldavia and Moldova are two different countries?
What?
When I typed in what did you say the first time?
I think I said Moldovia, which is a combination of Moldavia and Moldova.
Yeah, Friendo said Moldovia. That's what I typed in and got Moldova.
Okay, I see.
There's also a Moldavia.
They broke apart. Okay,
They
okay,
broke
okay.
apart, but they're already so small.
They couldn't stand to be together anymore.
No. Now anyone could break apart.
True.
Luxembourg's gonna split up into
Ow.
Luxembourg and Laxembourg.
That's awesome, if true. Nope. That did not work out.
Let me know when you're tired of your strategy.
I'm a little tired of it.
Okay. Okay. The more consistent way to do it is to time it so that you jump over the ground fireballs from
Yeah.
the right position and with enough time to hit his head on the way down.
Yeah, it feels like if I wait for him to open the cape, that's better. I think.
It's not that clear visually. You're just gonna have to get a sense for the rhythm.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad because a lot of the time, even if your timing's off to hit him, it'll be enough to dodge the fireballs still.
Okay.
So it's more of a bit of an endurance match, with the only problem being he will randomly get some cheap shots in through the teleport.
Yeah, the teleport feels like the really difficult part here. Because, like, how am I supposed to handle it when he decides to just be where I am like that?
Usually, he's not active right away.
Yeah.
So, as long as you don't panic, you can usually get out of the way. If
That's
you don't
true.
stop moving and react quickly enough.
Yeah. Right?
Alright. That's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Now, unfortunately, when I say whip him on the way down, I do mean whip him on the way up, because if you try and whip him on the way down, it's too slow.
Okay. It's fine.
Myself repositioning my thumb so that I could essentially plink, jump into whip.
Oh, that was so close. Look how little health he had left.
Yeah, only like 5 or 6 more hits.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Down to 5 pippus.
That's right. You only have 5 pippus remaining.
What an embarrassingly small amount of pippus to have.
I know. Can you even believe having 5 pippus?
Yes, I have an impressive and normal amount of pippus.
Yeah. Let's hear
sure-
that number, Niko. Let's hear it. How many pippus do you have?
I wouldn't deprive you of the joy of bragging about your pippus first.
No. You were asked first. I can wait.
Vlad Tippus, that's funny.
Vlad Tippus is kind of good, yeah.
Another good one from the crowd. What was the other good one? I don't remember. Making the Poo Poo Pee Pee Man lockable. That was a good one.
Yeah. You're afraid you're not old enough to be in this chat. Now, what makes you feel that way, Liz?
This is Pippus from Burning Ranger. That's pretty good.
Did you see how I really replicated my previous success with that attempt?
No, I missed everything.
That's fine.
All of your worst failures happen while I'm not looking.
Yeah, you know what? And that's good, I think. I think that nobody should be looking whenever I'm doing poorly. And whenever I'm doing well, I think everybody should be looking.
The trade-off, though, is that I'm just as likely to miss a great failure as I am a great success.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the message, "This is Pippus, Burning Ranger," in the chat.
Which is a very important message, to be sure. Pip is for TV game, yes, exactly.
Pippus for TV game sounds familiar. I'm not placing the reference.
Pepsi Man, Pepsi for TV game.
I see.
I genuinely don't know how many hearts I'm going to need for the second form. I'm guessing like 25 is safe.
Sure.
Yeah, Pip is for pizza. You know what, Frendo? That's so true.
Pippus for pizza.
That's also from Pepsi Man.
Ah.
Ah! Should I be continuing to move, or would it be safer to stay in place? Nope.
I don't know. I didn't feel much of a difference. Whatever makes you feel better.
Okay.
Whatever supports your own personal sense of mental inertia.
Whatever wiggles your Belmont.
Whatever whips your Dracula.
Whatever whips your Dracula, yeah, that's true. That's what we're trying to do. That would be the ideal situation, is if something whipped the Dracula.
Historians agree. The world's most whippable man.
True. Shit. Whatever twos your water. Alright. Worked out. That one didn't.
Every year, historians hold a forum. Who is the most whippable man of history? And the answer never changes.
Okay. Shit.
I would say you're slightly more likely to clear the fireballs if you jump forward rather than just up.
But in some situations, jumping forward is unsafe because then I will touch Dracula.
That's true, but in many situations, jumping forward is the only way to get close enough to hit Dracula.
That's also true. I mean, I'm trying to use my judgment.
It really tests your split-second decision-making.
Does, yeah.
Why whip? Is anyone on record as
cool.
explaining why they decided to give Simon a whip in this one?
It's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Earn my safe jumps, yeah.
Who fucking safe jumps? I don't even safe jump.
You play grappler.
Potemkin has a safe jump.
Okay. Ow.
Almost every character in the game has some kind of safe jump.
So good. That was so good what I did there.
Why would I not want a safe jump? They beat DPs. I should do it more often.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it true? Do you love to DP?
I DP pretty commonly, it's true, yeah. I want to be safe, I want to get out of the situation.
I see. I feel like I expect you to DP slightly more than you do.
Yeah, I mean, especially recently I've been trying to DP a little less.
Yeah, which is good.
Okay. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Interesting.
What was I on that one time that I got so close to defeating him?
I don't know. What was I talking about? Maybe that helped.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Moon with a shotgun. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Moon's got some kind of. I mean, Moon's got like some kind of a sniper rifle with like the world's longest scope. I think.
Was it Pippus?
It might have been Pippus. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I keep talking about Pippus.
I don't really want to keep talking about Pippus either, though.
Me neither. But it's fucking. That's the kind of shit these old games ask of you.
It's true. Maybe it was Duke Nukem. No, I think
it
Duke
definitely
Nukem was
wasn't Duke
before we got to Dracula for real.
Duke Spookum was in. That started in the skeleton room at the bottom of the stairs
Yeah.
after the bats.
Oops. I'm too late. Oh, awesome situation.
I mean, maybe avoid the corners. Maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Yeah. Stick by the coffin, I guess. Nope. That was way too early.
Blaze.
Hey,
You
Blaze.
missed-
Yeah, you're just in time. Also, hi, Broly.
You missed Miss Miracle over here beating Death Stage in one go.
I have it now. I have that. That was Deathless Death Stage. It was so good.
Final
Yeah.
day of Dracula. There's a lot of Dracula left if you know where to look.
I may not have the download on Dracula, but I have the download on Death Stage. It gave
Yeah.
me so much trouble. Now it's nothing to me.
Yeah. We got Death Stage down, and we don't need to have Death down, because that motherfucker don't know how to block on Wake Up.
Exactly. Okay.
It really looked like it hit.
It really did, yeah. Okay, that's good. Ah. Okay, good. Okay. No.
You got the jump and whip action good.
Yeah.
You're whipping at the right time.
Okay.
Now it's all about jumping at the right time.
Yeah, the jumping is generally been incorrect. Wow.
If your jump and whip is clean, you have more time to hit him, so you can jump a little later and still hit him.
Guess. Yeah, I'm not really using the cross at all, is the thing. I'm just kind of whipping him. And the holy water's in that room, and I want it for phase 2, so I'm just like, I'm grabbing it so that, like, it's not going to, that candle's not going to get broken in the fight, and then the holy water disappears when I can't get it or something.
Yeah. You could get some free hits in with the cross at the start, and then just pick up the holy water when it gets opened.
I suppose so, yeah.
And you could also try catch the cross on the way back, if you want to be slick.
Is that a
Use it
thing?
for the whole. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
As long as the cross collides with you again, it won't go off the screen.
Okay.
So you can stop it from hitting the holy water candle. But that's, you know, it's too much. It takes up too much brain space. Mental health strats. That's what we're trying to do. We don't need to be slick.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, if you threw that at Dracula, it would have hit him twice.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking correctly, I guess. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know why I kept going forward. Too early. Okay. Okay.
There you go. See, you got so much time to jump those fireballs, actually.
Okay.
As long as you plink that whip.
Yeah.
TK that whip.
Yeah.
Instant overhead that whip.
Yep. Nope. Went too soon that time.
A little too soon. My fault. I
It's
got
okay.
you too excited.
It's okay. It's okay. We are getting there. We are making it happen. Staring at Simon's legs. The way that they move.
The way that they move. His massive rock hard calves.
These 2 frames of walking. Sometimes his leg just becomes a rectangle. That was nothing. That was nothing. Well... Okay.
Why those era of man wearing skirts?
What?
I wouldn't call it a skirt. That's Simon's.
Also, there's
That's
nothing
his-
wrong with that.
That's Simon's barbarian crotch pelt.
Yeah, is that the technical term? The crotch
so.
pelt? Okay, if you say so.
Anyone who doubts it, feel free to look it up and tell me.
Okay.
The Belmont hot pants. He got kind of hot pantsed up during the redesign,
I
right?
didn't do that. Didn't do that correctly. I didn't do that correctly.
No. Running directly into him and losing all the rest of your life was not correct.
Thank you.
Step 1 is identifying your mistakes.
Can I go ahead and allow term crotch?
Everybody's got one.
Everybody's got one. Nothing wrong with it.
They were originally the McBelmonts.
Yeah.
Tunics have skirts. Tunics are just long. Tunic's like a short dress.
Yeah. Dracula? Nope. That was... Okay, well, there were points that were gained.
Interesting strategy.
It was bad, though.
Do crotch and crotchety have a shared root? Tell you what. I'll do you a solid. I'll look this up.
Thank you. I'd like to know this, too.
I'm gonna do it by typing the word crotchety into Google.
I didn't do the plink correctly. Here we go.
According to Merriam-Webster, crotchety means given to crotchets. Subject to whims, crankiness, or ill temper. Meaning to full of or arising from crotchets.
See.
See crotchet. Sense 2A. Crotchet. Noun. 1.
Okay.
Obsolete.
I need to
A
get up for
small-
a second. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm still here, I guess. Where do the lightning bolts show up from when she's not here? Man, not quite centered enough on the skull, on the hat, for it to be entertaining. When does the bird fly by? I could try and time it so it looks like the bird is talking. What's the delay? It's a pretty big delay. I don't know if I can do that. Ah, that was close. I can't hear May say anything. I can't hear any of the stream sounds. I'm cut off. I'm in a separate soundproof booth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when we talked about Terror Drome? That was fun. Yeah, I got Doppelganger on my side. I'm gonna get up for a second too. If Fire Mountain asks, tell her I was killed by Dracula's forces.
Okay, I've returned. Thank you for considering the Dreamcast. Let's descend. Let's challenge Dracula again. Niko perished. Niko was slain by the forces of Dracula. Oh no! Niko was killed by Dracula. He valiantly attempted to fight Dracula in my stead and died. That's so sad. Oh hey, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, money. Anything more for hearts than money at the moment? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go in. Dracula. Nope. Didn't work. Okay. Shit. I'm doing my best against Dracula. Thank you for
Stay
gifting a
tuned.
sub to Dracula. I really appreciate that as well. I'm sure Dracula will enjoy use of my emotes. Okay. Okay. No. Shit. Okay. Dracula has 1,000.6 subs. Which of my emotes do I think Dracula will like the most? Judging by how this is going so far, I think he'll enjoy Despair. How come Simon never does this? How come Simon Belmont never throws a bunch of grain in front of Dracula so he has to count it? Make me Dracula stop teleporting for a second, and then he can just like whip him in the head. Already ate his grain. Oh, he was hungry on the way up. He couldn't find any wall chicken. Had to eat the grain. Dracula counts really fast. Wow.
How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing okay, I guess? Dracula would only stream D. Yeah. Nope, okay. Dracula loves Ape Escape. Do you like the idea of Dracula wrangling those apes? I should play another one of those games sometime. You an Ape Escape knower, Niko?
Nah, I don't know a damn thing.
First one's pretty cool. Played it for the first time a couple years ago.
I know the evil white ape is named Spectre, but that's purely through osmosis.
Yeah, he's Spectre and he's the next.
Ah.
Listen to the apes of the night. What music they make.
Oh, now you're getting the Marge impression down pat.
Uh-huh.
Gloop, I don't know what comic you're talking about, but I bet it's from 2004.
Wow. That's so rude to say.
I don't know. That just sounds like a webcomic joke.
It is.
And webcomics only existed from 2001 to 2008.
That's so true, yeah. Everybody stopped making comics on the internet after 2008.
Mm-hmm. You said it was a comic, but it could have been a trade paperback.
Okay. Shit.
No one's been funny online since 2008. I got bad news about people who are trying to be funny online pre-2008.
Yeah, you could end that sentence before you listed a year. Self-included, by the way. Ape Escape 2 has the Pokemon dub voices? That's awesome. I'll play that. Sure. It's on PS2, right?
Welcome to my circus!
That's what it feels like, Dracula.
What's the circus line from?
It's from Ape Escape.
Really?
Yeah, there was a mysterious clown mid-boss in the middle of a level that just said, "Welcome to my circus," out of nowhere.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, just a random clown that was allied with the apes for whatever reason. Wow, I'm not doing much with this cross.
I can see an ape and circus connection.
Yay! Because the monkeys are supposed to be in the circus. Welcome to the circus! We've got fun and games. That's so true. I can't say that in any more tune because I might get DMCA'd if I actually tried to sing that. No, it was not an ape clown, it was just a clown. It was very strange.
Ape? Clown. That's rare. I can't even think of one.
Yeah, I don't know if I can think of any either.
Not even in Donkey Kong.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay, okay.
You gotta hit it in the head.
I had to hit it in the head?
You gotta hit it in the head. The holy water is just there to
Ah,
keep it in
fuck.
place.
Oh, and there's a 2! Shit!
Interesting, too.
Very interesting, too, yeah.
2!
I guess it got dropped by one of the fireballs.
Yeah, I mean, you can get bonus points off the fireballs, too, so I guess they just follow the same rules as candles in that regard.
I guess, yeah. Everybody was so excited to see that, too.
I didn't remember to do that until I rewatched the last video when I said I would do it.
I think it was good that you did it.
Thank you. I think it's good that it's a follower emote and thus has no actual value.
Yeah. I think my 2 is also a follower emote, if I am remembering
Well, I should
correctly.
hope so.
Yeah. Ow.
But yeah, you gotta hit the Muppet in the face. The holy water's just there to keep him from moving.
Okay, okay. Okay. What? Why did I crouch?
And if you just kept crouching, you would have been fine.
Yeah, I guess. I mushed the D-pad. That was
Mushed the D-pad?
Yes. Have you ever mushed a D-pad before? In shock?
Nah,
In fear?
mine's not mushy.
Alright, well, whatever.
Is yours mushy?
It's not mushy, you know, it's like a... Just sometimes you mush your thumb against the D-pad as a whole. I should set it up so Niko's 2 also sets off the sound.
Is that possible?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, you should set it up so that Niko's 2 makes the sound when you pick up the 2.
That's also possible, yeah. Okay.
And you should set it up so that,
Okay. I like that you referred to yourself in the third person, by the way.
huh?
Don't worry about it.
I was just reading the sentence.
Shit. Ah.
Whatever happened to Dracula's big medallion?
I don't know. Well. Well. It was a double KO, but like Dracula had a second phase, so not really.
Yeah. He had meter on deck for resurrection.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone was harmed in the making of this video. True.
How do you even make an emote do a sound?
I mean, it's the same way that I do it for, like, the text commands. It's just that the text command is the name of the emote.
Well, how do you do it for your text command?
I just make it so that it's like Twitch chat message is this.
And Sammy?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Interesting.
I did that way too early. Okay, gotcha. Wait. Sammy is quite useful. Sammy does many things.
Sammy does a lot. It's pretty good. And their self-published documentation is pretty good. When you start getting in the weeds of like if statements, the interface within the program itself is kind of whack.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of my currently existing emotes would be something I'd want to associate a sound with.
Yeah. God, the way that his legs move when he walks up those stairs.
Oh yeah, I still have the dictionary definition for crotchet open.
Awesome. Great.
Okay, so crotchety comes from crotchet, which is a noun. Etymology, Middle English, crotchet from Anglo-French, I assume crochet or croquet. More at croquet.
See. You know that at this point we are going to have to look at the etymology of crotch, right?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
First, we have to find the full etymology of crotchety. Crocket, an ornament usually in the form of a curved and bent foliage used on the edge of a gable or spire.
Huh.
From Middle English, croquet, from Anglo-French, crook, diminutive crook, hook, of Scandinavian origin akin to Old Norse, croaker, hook. Okay. So now we look up crotch in Merriam-Webster and see if that leads anywhere close to what I just said. That doesn't say crotch.
I could see it coming from like crook or hook or kind of
from
thing.
Crook, yeah. Like the crook of an elbow. The crotch is kind of the crook of the pelvis. I definitely didn't type crotch. I seem to have typed Keorch.
Yeah? Well, what's the etymology of that one?
Ceorch. I don't know. I'm no expert.
Okay.
Okay. Crotch. Examples of crotch in a sentence. The crotch of the pants. Very classy, Merriam-Webster. Thank you.
Monty, can we get Ferdinand Social and Trevor having a crouch party together?
A medical definition. An angle formed by the parting of two legs, branches. Where's the etymology in this one? Etymology. Probably an alteration of crutch.
Probably fine. Oh, crudge. So they don't share an etymology then.
Well,
Unless
we'll see.
crutch comes from crook.
From Middle English crutch. From Old English critch. Or
Ow.
crick. Akin to Old High German krucke. I guess they have nothing in common, no.
Weird.
Like, you can't get further away from Old Scandinavian than Old High German.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm trying to make this Dracula fight work. Okay. I mean, we are still doing much better time-wise than my initial attempt.
That's true. At this point, you were only about halfway through your death stage attempts.
Uh-huh.
You shaved off a lot. I must admit,
I really did.
you saved off a good
I
2.5 hours.
I still feel very good about one-shotting Death Stage.
Yeah, I mean, the Dracula stage, comparatively, is baby stuff.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're good.
Ferdinand Walk.
Ferdinand Social is awesome. You should play that game, Niko.
What was the Monday emote in question supposed to be? 'Cause
It's
it did not show
Trevor
up.
Belmont crouching and standing and crouching and standing.
I see.
Yes.
I heard we're getting doubled animated emote slot sometime soon.
Really?
That's simply what I've heard.
That's exciting. I like the sound of that.
Interesting. I can think of a candidate I could include in the Ferdinand social space.
Uh-huh.
The Phantom Fighter knee scuttle.
Oh, yeah. That would be very good. I crouched by accident again.
Accidentally held your controller upside down for a second.
My thumb just moved over down. It happens sometimes.
All right.
I feel like this game has some of the just like it really showcases the strangeness of the NES palette in a way, right?
It definitely used all the colors.
It did, yes. Okay, that worked out. Well, that one didn't, but whatever.
The NES has many, many excellent blues and very, very few decent oranges.
Yeah. The greens are weird too. There is a lot of neon green in this game.
The greens are weird. They have two nearly indistinguishable shades of brown.
Yes, it's true.
And you can see all of these bad oranges and nearly indistinguishable browns right on the sprite of our friend Karnov.
That's true. Okay. Oh.
How do you feel about this song that's made out of entirely nothing but build up to nowhere?
I think it's nothing. Okay.
No, I don't agree with that one. You should have got hit there.
No, I think it's fine. I take those.
The judges will be checking the tapes later. You'll receive your... Whenever you beat this game, you'll receive your immediate score and then your later adjusted official score.
Okay. My vampire hunter's quotient. Ah! Okay. Alright.
You're in good shape.
Don't say that. Sadly, we have not yet staked Drac, but you know, it could happen. Hygiene problem.
Once his head disappears, it really accentuates how flat his collar is.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just throw.
Resurrection.
Nope. Damn it. Good use of resurrection.
KO.
Very good use of resurrection, Fizzle Ponds. I'll be waiting to hear that again the next time I get there.
I'll imagine it.
Yeah. It really is good. Like, you hate it. You hate it if you're playing Third Strike arcade mode. But it really is good, the sound clip of Gil saying resurrection.
Top 10 resurrections in gaming.
I mean, number one's gotta be when Aeris gets resurrected in Final Fantasy VII.
Of course.
Yeah.
The famous scene.
Yeah. That worked out. Okay. Didn't, but, you know, whatever. Nope. Yeah, it was just like all the forum posts described.
Just like all the forum posts. I remember seeing similar posts about ways to get Shala or Sir Cyrus in your party in Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. I know there were a lot of those about General Leo in Final Fantasy VI as well.
General Leo didn't leave that much of an impression on me.
Wow,
If I'm
really?
being honest. Yeah.
School's boring. All you have is the Mew truck. Yeah. We definitely talked about the Mew truck too. I remember, I think this is a Nintendo Power thing. Nintendo Power April Fool's joke about, evolving Dragonite into Yoshi.
Yes, that was from Nintendo Power. And it didn't do anything but change the sprite.
Yeah.
In regard to General Leo, I suppose I only have so much space in my heart for the classic archetype of the one guy who realizes the dictatorship is bad, maybe?
Yeah. It's understandable.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were really wowed by the power of shock.
He's powerful, certainly.
Yes.
Bit of a one-trick pony.
Yeah. Don't disagree with that either. Okay.
A lot of the characters...
Why did
Stick with me for a second.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters in Final Fantasy VI actually managed to understay their welcome.
Which
They
ones
don't-
are you thinking of?
They don't stick around long enough for me to get attached to them.
Yeah. I mean,
General Leo
part of it
wasn't
is that
much of
there are
anything.
a lot of characters in that game.
That's the big problem. That's one of my main problems with that game,
Yeah.
is that the stuff that's there is good, but it just all gets stretched too thin, is a
Yeah.
good way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about that is that, like, it's not just, like, it's supposed to be an ensemble cast, but, like, it was an ensemble, like, dev team in that, like, everybody had their one character that they made and that they wrote stuff for.
Yeah.
So that's
What is it, like,
kind of how that
14
ended up
total?
happening. I think it's 14 permanent party members.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's a shame Final Fantasy VI lets you do a lot technically with your characters, but in the end you're just teaching them all the same best spells.
Yeah.
So it doesn't activate my character building brain in any way. Yeah. So it would be cool if there was like bonuses you could get for, I don't know, building characters in a certain more focused way.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
100% get that.
That's not. What year did that game come out? 94?
94.
That's what 1994 thinking?
Yeah. I mean, just having the ability to put like individual spells on each character was already like revolutionary enough thinking for 94.
Absolutely revolutionary. Who's even thinking about that shit when them enemy sprites look so good?
So true.
I did love the sheer amount of summons in that game, though.
Oh,
with
yeah.
The Magicite system.
Yeah. I was always a big fan of the summons, so 6 stands out because it's got all kinds of those little guys.
It's got all your favorites. Bismarck the whale.
I love Bismarck. Bismarck is awesome.
Bismarck's awesome.
They need
That's
to
why
make
the
Bismarck real again.
Listen, this is a list that sounds joking, but also I think all of these are cool. Bismarck the whale. Number 2, the bird everyone jumps on.
Yeah, that one's good.
That one's good. Number 3, fucking what is left?
You're already out of them?
I'm not out of summons, just all the ones I'm thinking of right now are like, those are actually too cool for the bit I'm doing.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I like Kieran.
Kieran's a classic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Madeline is that Madeline probably is too cool for this bit.
Madeline's too cool for this bit. Alexander in that game is way too cool for this bit.
Yeah, Carbuncle is awesome. I love Carbuncle, but Carbuncle's in
Love
like all the
Carbuncle.
games.
Yeah. What's left? I will end up going like back and forth between FF6 old names and FF6 remake names.
That's understandable.
So there's the Earth Snake that I'm gonna call Tarato.
Yeah, I thought of it as Torado immediately as well.
Yeah.
Alexander is
There's-
pretty freaking cool. Yet Zone Seek?
Gotta love Zone Seek.
Nope. Okay.
They got a good golem in
No,
that
the
one.
double kill again! Yeah, I like Golem being a little robot in that one. Fenrir's cool.
They had Fenrir. I
Yeah.
don't even remember half of these. Now I want to look up the list. Thank goodness,
Fenrir,
something
I mean,
to do.
Fenrir's just a wolf and it summons a moon, and I think it gives you the whole party image or something.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna type in FF6 Magicite and see if that gives me a good list. Of
There we
everybody
go, yeah.
With sprites. There we go. It's all in like order too. Rama. I love Rama when he's just some old fuck.
Yeah.
I don't need him to be anything more than some old fuck wandering the woods.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that he was just like, yeah, I'm an Esper, but I look like I'm just an old guy, so I can live among humans basically, and it's not a problem for me.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. There's a few of them that would probably be able to live just fine.
Yeah. Siren would have to put on clothes, but she could probably
Siren
do
would
it.
have to put on the clothes. FinalFantasy.fandom.com suspiciously, notably not defaulting to her original appearance in this list.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we got Kieran, we got Siren, we got Kate Sith, just called Stray. from the original.
Yeah. Kate Sith, that's how it's pronounced in Final Fantasy now for some reason.
Kate Sith.
Kate
How did it even be
Sith.
Kate?
I'm sorry, what'd you
If we
say?
go-
I was focusing on Dracula for a second.
Nothing.
Okay.
I do like how the cat, it has a good sprite in that one, and the way it bounds across the screen,
Oh,
chest
yeah.
out, leg up, is very good. Ifrit doesn't look good in this one. Looks like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Why is he
Ifrit's
green
just
and purple?
also just like kind of hunched over.
Yeah. Ifrit, Shiva, Unicorn. That one's boring, but it's fine. There's room
She
for
was like
unicorns.
purple in 6, right?
She's got a purple scarf. She looks pretty much exactly
I'm thinking
like...
of 5?
Maybe. The Shiva 6 sprite looks almost exactly like the Shiva 5 sprite.
Okay.
Maduin looks more like an Ifrit to me in this game than Ifrit.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
We got Catoblepas.
Yeah?
The classic, very kind of compressed into a little shape in this one.
Yeah, I like
Compared to
Catoblepas because it's fun to say Bluepas.
That's also the reason why I like Catoblepas.
Yeah.
We got Phantom. Nobody remembered Phantom.
I didn't remember Phantom.
Looks cool though. Teach you Berserk, Vanish, Gravity, turns everyone invisible.
Can't
That'll cheese
believe
some
that
bosses.
Phantom teaches you Vanish. That's so surprising.
We got Carbuncle, originally known as Carbuncle, but spelled Carbunkl, which
Yeah.
I think is fine.
I spelled Carbuncle with a K because of this game for a very long time.
We got Bismarck. Bismarck is great, actually, because it teaches you Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder at a 20 times point rate.
Hey, I got a crit on Drac there. That was cool, right?
Sick, that is cool. Golem. Zone Seek. What is this thing? A little...
Like a weird, like, elongated spirit that's got, like, insectoid features, I think, right?
Sorta? Let's see if Zona Seeker has shown up in any other games.
I don't think it has.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I think Zone Seeker's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it's got like skull arms,
Uh-huh.
skeleton arms, and skeleton body, no legs. Very elongated face. I wouldn't call any of this insectile, but I can see how putting all this together could
In
give
my
that impression.
misremembering of it, I might think.
Yeah. Strange Creature.
Oh, yes.
We got Seraph. Seraph. That's
Seraph's
just an angel.
cool.
Apparently, the real name for the bird is Quetzali. I
Makes
definitely
sense.
prefer the old name Palidor. even
Palidor's
if it
cool
doesn't
too, yeah.
mean anything. Fenrir the Wolf. Valagarmanda.
Yeah.
The Thing.
Ah, yeah. Tritouch is awesome.
Tritouch rules, and I like the name Tritouch better.
Yeah.
Skull Eater FF5 should be in more games, including as a summon. Maybe.
Skull Eater should be in things, including as a summon. I love Skull Eater from FF5. I think don't you get Zone Seeker from Death Gaze or something? No,
No,
you get Bahamut from Death Gaze.
You get Bahamut from Death Gaze.
Yeah, they are like very similar, I think.
They're superficially similar, yeah, in the sense that they're a flying thing with like a cloak and just a head. Mm-hmm. But no, you get Zone Seek as like the first one you can get from the auction house.
Alright, yeah, it was one of the auction house ones.
I don't know, it teaches Osmos, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And
We got the Midgard Sormer.
do I need this many hearts? I'm probably fine, right?
You're absolutely fine. The second phase, you gotta throw holy water like 4 times.
Okay, it's fine.
We got Lakshmi of
Lakshmi's good.
Hindu mythology, I think.
Yeah.
Known as the Starlet
Yeah.
in old. Did she also need to be edited, or was that the painting you fight to get?
No, it's the painting.
Nah, she's also edited.
Oh wow, really? Too hot for the Super Nintendo.
Too hot. Now, when you compare the SNES version to the other versions, she has a lot more cleavage showing. And seems to be clad purely in wrappings,
I see.
thus showing her midriff and hip.
Oh,
in the
scandalous.
in the SNES, it looks more like a full dress.
I see, okay.
Well, we got Alexander.
Alexander rules.
We got the Phoenix.
Phoenix is pretty cool.
We have Odin.
Yeah, everybody knows that guy. Oh, right. This is the only game where he evolves. He becomes Raiden.
That's correct. Raiden with Shin Zantetsuken.
Yeah.
And teaches Quick, which is... You want that.
Yeah.
Ancient Castle. Touch the petrified queen while in possession of Odin's Magicite.
He sort of
Boy.
evolves in 8. Yeah, I think, okay, the thing about Odin evolving in 6 that's really weird is that you find Odin in the exact same place that you evolve Odin in.
Yeah, and I think... No, he's not the only... He's not the only thing that teaches Meteor, so you're fine evolving him right away.
I mean, I think the other thing that teaches Meteor is the Paladin Shield, right? Maybe this will get tagged as Final Fantasy VI on YouTube. Yeah. One can only hope. Imagine if this one also gets tagged Star Wars Master Terrace Cassie because we mentioned it a couple times.
We mentioned it early.
You did?
The other one looking at the teaches Meteor is Crusader, which I think is GBA
Crusader
Remake
does.
exclusive.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't that one a bonus one?
Crusader is if you defeat all of the dragons.
Okay. We got Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That one's kind of funny, I guess.
That one is bizarre. Like
Truly bizarre.
It's a sword that turns things into items.
Yeah, and it's named Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That is strange, huh? After that, we have remake exclusive ones. We got Leviathan.
Yeah.
We got Cactuar.
Yeah.
We got Diabolos. And we got Gilgamesh.
Diablos and Gilgamesh being there is cool.
Suppose, what is Diabolos' origin? I'm
8.
very unfamiliar. From 8, okay.
Yeah.
That explains.
Yeah.
Wow, Siren with the privilege of getting 3 different sprites.
Wow. Nope. Yeah, it's a very important GF in FFA. It's the one that gives you encounter half and encounter none.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
We got original Siren, which is no pants.
Yep. Also, hi,
We got-
Monday.
We got US SNES Siren, which is hot pants.
Yeah.
And then we have GBA Siren, which is just like one ribbon covering the butt crack. So I guess they compromised.
I see. Okay. Okay. Scary.
The Diabolo sprite looks completely out of place with the rest of them.
Oh yeah, it absolutely does. Because they didn't even try to make it look like it's from FF6. It's just like
No.
we drew the guy exactly from FF8. Okay. Okay.
Is 6 the one where you fight Monster Carbuncle? No, that's 5.
No, that's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah. The feral carbuncle.
Yeah. That's cool. They should bring him back.
They should, yeah. Carbuncle, genuinely like one of my favorite Final Fantasy creatures.
A little thing.
It's kind of a Pikachu.
It's a little bit of a Pikachu, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a funny green Pikachu. What was FF11 Carbuncle like? Doesn't one of the games have like a clown Carbuncle?
Clown Carbuncle. I don't know. I'm having trouble finding where on this wiki page it'll link me to its recurring appearances. There we go. Here we go. I got all the carbuncles for you.
Yeah?
Oh, wow, that's the ugliest carbuncle I've ever seen. Why is it wearing sneakers?
The original concept art where it's a lizard and it has
Yeah.
sneakers.
It's got kicks.
I think it's kind of awesome for it to have sneakers, TBH.
Sponsored by Reebok.
I think more funny creatures should wear sneakers, honestly. Like, I think that the Pokemon Company should just fully redesign Tangela so that Tangela is actually wearing like Reeboks.
Absolutely, yeah. Final Fantasy.
Oh, the holy water is gone. That's not good.
Well, for the purposes of locking down the second form, the cross ain't that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the clown carbuncle you're thinking of is the one from 13?
Is it clown-like?
It's clown aspected.
Okay. Okay.
It has a frilly collar.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching out for Dracula. I'm gonna get this track. Dracul just got nothing on Simon.
Only ever got to be a big scary monster once. Poor carbuncle deserved better.
Carbuncle deserved to be a big scary monster more times.
Don't we all?
Yeah, it's true. I like the idea that, like, it's like the tame carbuncles are cute and like wild carbuncles are big scary monsters.
Domestic carbuncle.
Yeah. Okay, I somehow didn't hit that candle. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Scrolling back through chat, trying to find out why someone started talking about bare feet.
Because of the sneakers on Carbuncle.
Okay. Recurring summons. Who's your favorite? Valifor?
Oh right, Valfor's from 10, right? Is Valfor recurring?
I guess.
Okay.
Appeared first in 10.
Is it
Again in-
recurring because it's also in 10 too?
And it doesn't say it's in 10 too. No, it is, obviously. It was in 14.
Oh, 14, okay.
Final Fantasy Tactics S. Final Fantasy Dimensions 2.
Okay.
Picked Logica Final Fantasy. Good sprite.
Okay.
Cool,
Damn
actually.
it.
That's a really good Valifor sprite.
If recurring because they have gacha games, yeah. It's my favorite
Essentially,
recurring
yes.
summon. Is it boring to say Shiva because she's hashtag girl?
Shiva's hashtag girl, and she's certainly the most popular and recurring hashtag girl summon in the series. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's nothing boring about any of these. I don't
Honestly,
think.
I think it actually literally might be Carbuncle. It's really cute. Hey, I really like Carbuncle.
Carbuncle, huh?
Yeah.
This is a WebP file. I want to save this sprite because it's cool, but it's a WebP file.
These things happen on wikis.
These things happen.
Shiva's song in 14 is a banger. I only know a couple of the, like, fun tracks from 14. You know, forward and back, and then go forward and back. Oh,
The
fuck.
WebP should still show up fine in Discord,
Okay, it's fine.
so it's not a big deal. Check this shit out.
I will the next time I die or defeat Dracula.
Okay.
I'm sorry, make a png.gay. That's,
Interesting.
that's a very good URL. Make a PNG, gay. putting shit in the water to turn the PNGs gay.
Good attempt, but if you're gonna quote that line, you have to say it like your head's about to explode.
Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, this is a very good sprite. Wow. I like that, yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue onward.
Other recurring summons. Amaterasu. Didn't know that one ever showed up in Final Fantasy.
Amaterasu? What game is that in?
Let's find out together.
Yeah.
Appearance, Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay, that makes
Dimensions
sense.
2. Explorers, Brave Exvius, Mobius, Final Fantasy.
Okay, this is explaining why I'm not familiar with Amaterasu being in Final Fantasy.
And of course, in the version of Triple Triad available via the Final Fantasy Portal app.
I see, okay. Ow.
Ixion. What is Ixion?
Ixion is like a funny electric unicorn. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. How about Hecaton Share?
I don't. That's not conjuring anything for me.
Same here, oddly enough. Why do they got so many Bahamets?
Oh, they have to have more Bahamets. Everybody loves that guy, and it's so cool when there's more different versions of him.
It's a fucking dragon.
Yeah, and what if the dragon was different colors and had like different shit growing off of him?
What if? I love that right here in between series mainstay Rama and series mainstay Shiva, we have apparent series mainstay Remora, parenthesis fish.
Ah, yeah! Yeah, Remora, that one's in like, it's in 4 question mark? Maybe 5?
Definitely in 5.
Okay, it's
I know
in
that
5.
much
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think I'm wrong about it being in 4 then.
Here, I opened up Hecaton Share. Oh, of course, it's Vanille's Eidolon in Final Fantasy XIII. How
Right,
could I
okay,
forget?
that's why I don't know, because I didn't play any of the 13s.
And it's considered to be recurring because it also shows up in Lightning Returns
Uh-huh.
and Dimensions 2. Nah, it's in some more bullshit than that. Triple Triad.
Dracula activating in the top right while watching this. Yeah, a little bit. Oh well.
How you doing right now? You need any more tips, help from me? I don't know if I can offer any.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just have to work this out. Just have to work this timing out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this isn't timing. It's so hard. At least I'm still riding high from doing Death Stage in 1. That's really helping me feel good about myself.
It was clean. Like, not even in 1, it was...
Damn.
You had the holy water and triple power up from the last stage. 'Cause
Yeah.
You did that one clean.
Yeah, that was incredible.
The Magus Sisters. Now, there's some good recurring characters.
Ah, the Mega Sisters are awesome. I do like them.
That's right. In X, I called it X. In 10, they were fucking bugs.
Yeah, they were bugs. I honestly think that's a pretty cool idea.
Pretty cool. It's definitely unique to make them into big bad Beetleborgs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna take the holy water. The cross is not doing shit for me. Ow.
What did they look like in Endwalker? I've never seen this before. They got masks.
Ooh, neat.
course they were in 14. Literally everything has been in 14.
Yeah, though, I mean, specifically, I think Endwalker is, like, all, like, FF4 references, so that makes sense.
That would make sense.
Ow!
Does FF14 have a Frankenstein? Almost assuredly somewhere in there.
You know who's a good one-off Final Fantasy summon? I like Kajata in 7. Weird bowl that does 4 elements at once.
A weird bull. See, I was literally about to say, recurring summons are all well and good, but I'm much more interested right now in this list of game-specific summons.
Yeah.
Which ones only showed up once and then fucked off?
And 7 also had fucking Chupon from 6 as a summon, which is kind of awesome, I think. Shit.
So I'm under game-specific summons. I opened Kajata,
Yeah.
and it's like, appearances, more than one game. What are you trying to tell me?
Well, what's the other game besides 7?
14,
Well, yeah.
15,
15? Really? It's in 15? I don't know that.
not as a summon, I guess.
Oh, okay, I see.
These are just enemies, so I guess they don't count.
Okay. Yeah, Neo Bahamut
Airborne.
is gross and red. Yeah, that one's awesome.
Airborne Brigade,
That's not real. That's not a real video game.
they must not count it as a real video game, because on that one, it is a summon.
Wow, okay. Oh, why did I go to the corner like that? What was wrong with me? No,
Mobius
Dracula,
Final
stop
Fantasy.
telefragging me!
Oh, Dracula. You got one trick. Final Fantasy V had Eggman. Do you remember Eggman?
Yeah, he's the primary villain of the Sonic the Hedgehog series. You were like sighing exasperatedly to that as if that wasn't the only thing I could possibly say.
Like, yeah, but you had to be so obvious about it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You're supposed to just be like, yeah, I know Eggman. And then I say, oh, the secret summon related to the magic lamp. And then you'd say, oh, that Eggman.
Alright, okay, sure. Yeah, I am familiar with Eggman with respect to the magic lamp in Final Fantasy V. Though I don't know that I've ever actually summoned Eggman via the magic lamp. Dracula means
neither.
Translocator. Dracula plays Zelda in Smash Bros. Which, admittedly, this is also a big part of why I play Zelda in Smash Bros.
Could also play Palutena in Smash Bros.
I don't think her teleport does damage, though, right?
Yeah, that's the difference then.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Zelda's teleport, like, is a kill move.
Oh, yeah, it's sick. What are some good game-specific summons? There's Moomba.
Moomba?
There's Moomba.
Oh, Moomba. Yeah, I know Moomba.
Oh, so you recognized Moomba, but not whatever you heard it as before?
Yeah, exactly.
Bahamut Fury, Bahamut Sin,
Yeah, those are from Final Fantasy VII sequels.
Grongalon. You know I'm clicking on Grongalon.
Grongalon.
Grangalan may refer to an enemy from Final Fantasy VII. That's funny because you just told me it was a summon from Final Fantasy VII. What is the truth? FinalFantasy.fandom.com.
Grongalon drinks them.
You
So
gotta
true.
remember Grangalan and the related enemies Grangalan Jr. and Grangalan Jr. Jr.
Oh, is that the funny the nesting doll egg guy?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Final
I
Fantasy VII
know
was fucking
of
weird.
that for being an enemy. Dracula always lands on me. What do I do? What do I do in that second phase?
Was anima only in Final Fantasy X?
I guess so, yeah. Anima's pretty cool.
That's so incorrect of them to do.
I mean, I think it's because Anima is Seymour's mom, right? So they see it as, like, really
Yeah,
story
and
specific, so...
All the other summons are so consistent in their backstory between games.
Yeah, I mean, like, they did Madarin as Medine in Final Fantasy IX as well, so I don't know.
Hey, they did Odin as a guy who knew a petrified queen in Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
Did that carry through?
Well, I think it's specifically because Anima is a guy from Final Fantasy X's mom that
Then
it's...
they can make it the mom summon. That's
I-
always someone's mom.
I guess, yeah. Fuck. Huh? Damn it.
None of the rest of these are interesting.
Damn it.
I mean, I guess Doom Train in 8's cool.
Yeah,
Should
Doom
bring
Train
back
rules.
Doom Train. Who could forget Dear Pumpkin Witch from Dimensions 2?
Okay, I want to know what Pumpkin Witch looks like, though.
Normal. I think Dimensions 2 is like
Oh.
a gacha game,
Yeah,
so she looks like...
a gacha game character.
Imagine a generic gacha game in your mind, and now
Okay.
insert the words Pumpkin Witch
Yeah, okay,
onto the
okay.
screen. Keep in mind, the summon is a rank SS plus Phantom Stone and has a cost of 16 to equip to a character.
Oh, shit! Fuck.
Saw art of the Mega Sisters from this same game, and it made me upset.
Oh no. Okay.
Remember how all three of the Mega Sisters were originally very differently sized?
Oh.
That did not translate.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. How many gacha games does the FF series have? I don't know.
More than it should, which is 0.
Mm-hmm. Bahamut. Verth Bahamut. What do
Verth?
these mean? That's also from Dimensions 2, exclusive, so I'm assuming that's a Bahamut they made up specifically for a special banner.
Guess so.
Lady Bomb. Alright, I'll click that.
Yeah?
There's two ways this could go, and only one is correct. And... See, what I wanted was just a bomb from Final Fantasy with a ribbon on it.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, that's what it should be. And then it's, you know, it's harder to beat than regular bombs because it's immune to all forms of status effect.
Correct. I wonder if there's any consistency to that in the series, because there should be.
There should be. Anything with a ribbon on it should be immune to status effects.
Dimensions 2. Aqua Maiden. Aqua Witch.
The city is a
Medusa.
fighting game, but there's also, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Dimensions 2 has so many more exclusives than Dimensions, which only had Argy.
Argy?
Argy.
Argy?
Argy.
Yeah? Can you spell
Oh, my-
that for me?
My mistake. I just saw the transliterated Japanese name, so it's probably RG.
Oh, okay.
ARGY.
Oh, wow, okay.
Official description. The latest and greatest creation of Avalon's most prominent scientist, Dr. Luge. RG is an
Really?
android fueled by mystic energies.
I see. Okay.
It has the meats, absolutely correct.
Okay. Okay. Fuck! I completely psyched myself out there.
Is this run cooking? It's about as cooking as it needs to be.
Don't say that. Because I was thinking that, and that's when I fucked up.
Now you gotta whip.
Nope, and I instantly died.
Oh no. If only you could practice that specific form.
Uh-huh. It was cooking for a second. It's cooking for a chunk of it, and then I thought about how it was cooking, and I immediately fucked up.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not anybody's fault. I was the one that started thinking about it and then fucking up.
Okay, instead I'll tell you about Moody, the Idol Lord.
Yeah? Thank you. I do have this. I will do this. I will accomplish this. I am going to
mind.
save all of Europe from Dracula.
Beyond the name, Moody's boring.
Oh, okay.
Who's Lorelei?
She's from Pokemon.
Yeah.
She's the Ice type master of the Elite Four.
Well,
I'm
in
going
Final
to save
Fantasy-
all of Mordolvio.
Thank goodness, someone's doing it. We'll clean this up in time to head over to Luxembourg. In Final Fantasy Dimensions 2, Lorelei is a water fairy.
Okay. Makes sense.
Gold Bahamut. And the Phlegathon.
The Phlegathon?
The Phlegathon.
Can you tell me more?
Not really.
Okay. I
Phlegathon.
understand.
Original Japanese name. Titan. Alright.
Oh, okay. It was just Titan.
Good dude.
Titan is just a dude.
That's right. The Phlegathon is one of the 5 rivers in the infernal regions of the underworld in Greek mythology. Obviously, that's where I've heard it before.
I see, okay.
In this one, he appears to be just a dude.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stay in place this time.
I believe you can do that.
Okay, staying in place is a little scary. He really goes for you if you stay in place.
I wonder if that's confirmation bias.
Maybe. Fuck!
Who do you think is gonna be hotter, Wind Witch or Aqua Witch?
Wind Witch.
Okay. This is gonna be my own personal judgment at work.
Okay!
I hate to say it, but the answer's Aqua Witch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's alright.
Because Wind Witch is very generic gotcha shit, but Aqua Witch has a beret and cute glasses.
Oh, a beret! That is cute! And glasses are also cute.
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna be hotter, Dullahan or Balgalvin?
Val Calvin. Was I even saying that right?
That's how I said it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a safe guess considering, generally speaking, we know what a Dullahan is.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it is a gacha game, so who can say?
Who could really say?
Wait a minute. Yeah, it is a girl in this one.
Oh, wow,
You might
okay.
have guessed wrong.
Oh, the Dullahan's hotter. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, actually.
Okay.
Bao Galvin looks like... Imagine... Samurai Showdown. Which one's Tam Tam and which one's Cham Cham?
Chim Chim's the girl.
Okay, imagine Tam Tam from Samurai Showdown.
Uh-huh.
But,
Is that it, or?
No. That's about it.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Like, no cool mask.
Oh. Not even the mask, huh?
No.
Shit. I jump backwards. Oh my god. Everybody's always thinking about Cham Cham from Samurai Showdown. It's the national pastime.
The space
good
for
to do
Cham
it.
Cham in my brain has been superseded by Jam from Golden Axe the Duel.
I don't know that I know this character.
Of course you don't.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I know too few of Golden Axe the Duel.
It's fine. Now, who do you think is going to be hotter, Gargoyle or Mother Brain?
This is continuing. I think the Gargoyle.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Gargoyle Dimensions 2. Well, it's not a girl this time.
Okay, well,
Kind of a bird.
kind
I
of a
guess that's
bird.
Up to your own personal interpretation.
Okay.
Mother Brain is a big blue head. Kind of reminds me of the Chrono Trigger one, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll call it a tie, depending on your proclivities.
Okay.
I have no strong feelings about either. Medusa.
I jumped right
How
into
often-
him.
How often does Medusa show up in Final Fantasy?
Not that often, but not. Also, it does happen sometimes.
It does happen. They do whatever. And that one's actually relevant to this game. Okay, here we go. I'll look for two that are relevant to Castlevania.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
We already got Dullahan. We already got Medusa.
Yeah.
I just looked at it, so it's disqualified.
Okay.
We have one just called Cherry, which I'm curious about, but it's not relevant.
Cherry, huh?
It's just a lady.
Okay. Got a blue princess in Castlevania. I almost said California.
I can see it. There's a lot of wasteland out there in California
Yeah.
for a strange cryptic pig to wander.
Yeah.
What the fuck is relevant to Castlevania? They got a succubus.
Alright, that's relevant.
That's relatively relevant.
But, I mean, kind of a no-brainer for the quiz in question.
Yeah. I mean, depending on where we're going in the Castlevania series, they have everything,
Yeah.
including but not limited to Lucifer.
Has Lucifer been in Castlevania?
Surely. He's been in Mortal Kombat.
Okay, that's not Castlevania.
Suzaku. That's the bird, isn't it?
That's the bird, yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything else Castlevania related. I've already wasted all the options.
Yeah, it might just be some random demon named Lucifer in Castlevania, yeah.
Probably. They got Rubicante in there, and
I
some
feel
of the other
like-
Fiendish 4, or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Some of the other of the Dante's Inferno gang.
Uh-huh. I feel like I am going to close my eyes later today, and I am going to see this fight playing on the inside of my eyelids, like the Tetris effect.
That happened to me with Vampire Survivors.
Oh yeah, I bet Vampire Survivors is a Tetris effect ass game. Don't say anything.
I ain't saying shit. I'm saying that in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles My Life as a Dark Lord, you can summon Little Pirate.
Awesome.
Show me Little Pirate. Oh, it's just a little guy in it. Look at his funny little pants.
No, I thought I could go under. Okay. Fuck yeah! Okay.
You did it!
I fucking did it!
I didn't say anything. You're welcome.
Thank you! Thank you, everybody!
Thank
Hashtag
God.
girl.
Just in time, too. Did you see where those conversations were going?
I know, it was miserable. And finally, I can say this on my own channel after saying it on so many other channels. Shoutouts to Transfishers, everybody! Shoutouts to Transfishers. Let's hear it for Transfishers, everybody.
I mean, the conversation was a little weird. I didn't want to say it was
Round of
miserable.
applause!
Oh boy, okay, I fucking did it, everybody. So, you know, thank you for gifting those subs, by the way, that's really awesome. Ah! Okay, I can't believe I did it. It was pretty great, I think.
Joan Candies.
And the hero, Simon Belmondo. You played the greatest role in this story.
Stay tuned.
Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Transfisher! Awesome! Oh, here's the loop. Cool, let's see it. Let's see how long I can last in the loop.
You have one more chance to close this outright. Get that door bonus.
You're right, I should do it.
Jump that door.
Okay.
And
Nope,
not
I
even
didn't
close.
do it.
Not even close.
I don't know the right spot to jump.
That's fine. Now I'm gonna do the who's hotter question, except only one of them is gonna be from the gacha game, and that's the extra danger.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know. I'm tired of this. What was Final Fantasy Dimensions 2? Let me see this.
Blaze, good luck on Castlevania 1. I feel enriched for having beaten this game.
The second game released with the Final Fantasy Legends title after Final Fantasy Dimensions. I disagree with that statement. No, I guess on the Game Boy it was Legend singular.
I can stamp my classic Vania card now. Yeah, it's true. Can have
got me
one
there.
stamp on my classic Vania card.
Oh, friendo, it's fine. We never have to think about Castlevania again, so it'll fade from public conscious soon enough.
Exactly. Don't worry about it, friendo. I'm not... It's not like I feel any sort of resentment.
No, none of this is real.
Yeah.
It's a fake beef for content.
It was funny that you did that, honestly. Oh, okay, cool. This can just go in the wall there. Good, because you did it again! Well, congrats on doing it a second time, friendo. The accident was kind of my fault because I picked PRG0 when that happened.
Nobody knew.
But nobody here knew.
Nobody here knew.
Yeah. I've got to be honest, like, I picked PRG0, I grabbed PRG0, not for really any particular reason. There was a part of me that was like, well, maybe it's like how, like, you want to use the 1.0 version in some games where, like, some trick doesn't work in the later versions or something. So
Yeah,
I
you
was
need
like,
PRG so that you can do bat skip.
yeah, exactly.
The revision fixed bat's hitbox.
Yeah. That's it for the loop, I guess.
The loop's not fun anyway.
No, it doesn't seem that fun. Farewell, Simon. Farewell
Bye, Simon.
to Castlevania 1.
Here lies
Okay. Alright.
No, we don't get to say Here Lies Simon until the next game.
That's true, yeah. Well, that was pretty great. I was thinking about maybe booting up another Castlevania during this, possibly even that Rondo of Blood that was passed to me. I do want to play that sometime, but how I'm feeling right now, and looking at the allotted time that I've been through, I think I'm good for tonight. I think I want to eat something. I think I'm done. Is that okay? Is that okay, Niko? Is that okay, everybody?
Okay with me?
Yeah. Yeah, is that okay with you?
I mean, I got nothing else to do tonight.
Oh, so I need to keep going so that you're entertained. Okay, I
help.
understand. That is my responsibility.
I like hanging out with you.
I like hanging out with you too, Niko. But I think right now I want to stop for tonight. Thank you for hanging out and being my moral support through this, Niko. Seriously.
It's my pleasure.
I very much appreciate it.
In all seriousness, you
Yeah?
did great. I was extremely impressed with the death level.
I was too. I remain impressed with myself for death level. I got it down after the previous time.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I believe now you could do anything.
I probably can. You're right.
Here's my plan.
Probably anything. Thank you, Sir Dudes. Thank you. I really appreciate it, everybody.
Here's my plan.
Yeah?
In November, I can't think of a better time for me to try and finally beat Karnov.
Oh yeah. So you need me to also beat Karnov in November? I will attempt.
I gotta beat it first, and
I will
you
make an
beat it with
attempt.
my strength.
Yes. we can do that.
Nice.
Okay. Let me find somebody to send you all to. And wow. The game has become slightly quieter now that it is no longer focused. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Who is online right now? Oh, let me send you to Rachel Retro, who was here earlier and is currently playing Dracula X Chronicles. So it's a perfect raid, more Castlevania. There you go.
How disgustingly appropriate.
Yeah. Y'all go over there. Go say hi. Be nice. And I will see you all later on. Yeah. I don't know. I do want to play. I do want to play Rondo or some other Castlevania sometime soon, but we can figure that out another time. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching. Niko, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all later.
Being here.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.